Hey, welcome to the show, everyone. We have a great show for you today. We have comedian Dion Lamont joining us. But first, we're going to talk about everyone's Thanksgiving. There's a couple famous Christmas houses that you can visit right now. And debt collectors, I can't even speak. They annoy the shit out of anyone, right?
Of course.
Everyone. But they found a new way to get a hold of us. We'll tell you how. We also have Playing with Ballz, Crazy News, and The Hot Mess. Keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show.
I'm kind of buzzing.
Welcome, guys, to this damn show we call the Epic Radio Show. I am your host, Epic.
You sound disappointed about me. You sound epic.
I don't know why, but
Yeah.
this never works anymore.
Harder, faster.
There we go.
Harder, faster.
I don't know why, but it takes a minute sometimes for it to actually pop up. Like longer than some of the other
They
ones.
have medicine for that.
Your name.
Well,
Epic, they have
it's a
medicine for
reoccurring thing that I have to put
Oh.
cream on. Yeah,
That's,
absolutely.
I don't want to talk about
Topical.
that.
Maybe get
Why are
But
you
it's
so
topical.
quiet now, Ashley?
Because I'm being quiet.
There
on
we go.
purpose.
Speak into the mic, please.
No.
Yes. Speaking of them,
Speaking of
we
that.
got Kevin Morrison and Ashley.
What's going on, people?
Yay. We're
What's up,
here.
y'all?
We're here.
We're here.
We're doing it.
We missed you guys last week.
I don't know if I,
I was
did,
sick
but
as shit.
I don't know if I missed anybody, but
Yeah.
I thought I
didn't
had the
miss you.
plague.
Was it?
I'm
Was it the
just being
plague?
honest.
I don't fucking
It was
know
the
what
plague.
it was.
He was sick for like a week and a half. I swear to God.
And you what? You just watched?
I was sick too.
Oh no.
I just looked at him and was like, I don't know what to do to help you
sick,
because I'm
motherfucker.
also sick. So
Oh, those are bummers. Like,
Let's see it. You're just
I
running
feel like
around.
shit.
You're wearing a Tyvek. He's dying in the
Yeah.
back. You're like, well, It's his problem.
do you want a blanket?
they said till death do us part. Here we go.
Are you
Yeah.
thirsty?
counting
For
down.
sure.
Are you thirsty?
Across
I don't know.
from them
same
are the
time.
ones they call Chris Kettler and Bite Size Larry.
Yay.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
No, that was last night. Oh, never mind.
You're watching reruns? Is that what
No,
you're doing?
no, no.
No.
I wish. I probably should have done that and kept my ass home.
Yeah.
I probably should have.
What were you doing last night, Larry?
Oh, I partied.
What do you mean?
Too
Like,
hard.
you
It
actually
all
party?
started. It all started with a beer that they called Black Christmas.
Oh.
Had a few jokes around
Few
the bar
jokes,
about that
yeah.
name.
Hell yeah.
But had one of those. So it's a Christmas ale topped with Guinness.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Where were you?
It was a bar called Wings.
Wings? Okay.
It's my neighborhood bar.
I'd
I
try it.
usually go.
I'm trying.
Wings.
Yeah, they have wings.
No,
Yeah, no.
so
I bet they don't.
there's one in Maple Heights called Wings too.
Yeah.
I don't know if
They
it's
don't
the
have
same
wings,
with a
do
Z.
they?
Is
They
it
do,
wings with a Z?
actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow, man! I don't know if that's a franchise or not. Is
I
it?
don't know. That'd be weird, right?
Shit, I go to this bar because I don't want to go to like fucking Applebee's or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now if I know there's more wings, I might
I
have
know
to
you're
stop
like,
going.
fuck that, right?
If there's other wings.
That's how you know me and Larry are
So what's
hipster
the-
drunks. We're like, we're not supporting big
We're
bars.
gonna
Okay,
go
we
here.
don't.
No big business. No,
Yeah.
no 1%ers here.
I
We're
don't
gonna
like
get-
the big box bars.
If we're gonna get drunk,
Well, that's the
we're gonna
mentality,
do it at these
though.
niche places.
As a business owner, I would say, right? You support other
Yeah,
independently
other
owned businesses.
yeah,
I know
small,
I'm that
yeah,
way.
small.
I go to
that out.
fucking Applebee's.
God
I don't give
damn
a
it,
shit.
Chris! If you don't speak into the
I
mic.
know.
Because I guess I was actually upset last night too. Like later on in the night,
Yeah.
Later on, yeah.
I find out that the owner was selling it, or I think sold it.
Ooh.
And I'm just like,
That's old.
I don't know if I'm really smart. I knew this guy. I knew Chris. Like, oh, that's awesome. His name's Chris too.
His name is also
Hey, that happens sometimes in life, Larry.
Yeah, I
People
know.
have
I know.
the
but-
same name.
Same names.
Weird.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Bullshit. Prove it.
I
Nobody's
can't do a
never.
damn thing about it, man. He's got my name.
I mean, it's not like
God.
we don't have two Ashleys on the show.
I know we don't. What the fuck?
No, we
Not
don't.
today.
Yeah.
not today.
Not today.
Hey.
And I want to introduce our guest for today. He is a comedian. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Lima.
Lima?
Yeah.
So like the Bean? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, Bean City. The
Bean City.
Yeah.
This is Dion Lamont joining
Man,
us.
how y'all doing?
Yes.
What do they do out there in Lima?
Everything.
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 Fart a lot.
We do everything.
They get their protein on.
That's what you think.
What is the school out there?
Lima Senior. I went to Lima Senior. You know a guy named Tyler Eulis, played at UK basketball.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
He from Lima. We got players like Xavier Simpson. He played for Michigan basketball, point guard. He from Lima.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You're like, that's
Yeah.
Dope.
Wait,
Players,
wait,
it's a
wait.
small city, but you know.
I gotta ask this question though. Do you guys have a tree lighting ceremony?
Yeah.
Okay.
Downtown.
Of course.
Brunswick, no,
Downtown.
so Brunswick doesn't, and I realized like Medina has
Wow,
one.
really?
I
Shanksville
just
has
went to
one.
Maple
We're
Heights
sandwiched in the middle, and we don't
last
have a
night.
Christmas tree up.
Maple Heights is so fucking
Yeah.
tiny. How does Maple Heights have a tree lighting
We did
thing?
that.
And
We
you
did that a
don't.
couple years back.
Yeah.
Oh man,
the fuck?
I'm
It's
a good
upset about
time.
that. But Lima's got a tree
weird.
lighting. All right, it's
Yes, sir. Yes,
on
sir.
the map.
sweet.
There. I say it's on the map.
Weird.
We got a technical college.
Maybe
too.
Brunswick's
I
just
know that.
Jewish. So like the whole city of
You know
Brunswick,
what?
you know,
Good
they light the
point.
menorah instead of the tree.
Good point, Chris.
Only
Can I
thing
tell a
they
story?
light out in Brunswick.
Don't be hating
is
on
I think they
Brunswick,
celebrate
man. We gotta be
Kwanzaa there.
diverse.
Speaking of Kwanzaa, right?
Yeah.
Speaking
Why
of-
did I have a white guy last night at the bar try to tell me that Kwanzaa is the same thing as Hanukkah?
Is it
Try to explain
Kwanzaa
to
or
me
Now,
what
now,
Kwanzaa
I've
was.
never heard it
That's-
pronounced like that.
Yeah.
You could definitely tell he's from Brunstucky because he's adding extra syllables and
what?
stuff.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa?
Is
The
it
fuck?
Kwanzaa
It's
or
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah, but you said Kwanzaa twice.
What he said.
Kwanzaa?
Yeah, you said that shit like
I think I've always
Wakanda.
said. I think I've always
That's what
said
it
Kwanzaa.
is. That's what it is. He's blending it up.
But no, I've always been taught that K is Ka. It's
Ka,
not.
yeah.
It's not. What I say, what I'm saying.
You
Kwanzaa.
You like added an A in there.
added
You were
Ka.
like
the
Ka.
K. The K is Ka. You don't say Kwan. It's not a.
Oh,
Yes,
not a
it
K.
is.
You
Yes.
stretch. You
Oh
stretch
my
the K out.
gosh.
Oh,
I mean,
Why
I'm not
are
gonna
we
fucking.
arguing
I
about the
celebrated Kwanzaa
pronunciation?
for like.
This is the funny part. Is it not an
it's not Ka-A, Ka-A, Ka-A. They don't say that.
The K is Ka.
It's not Ka-it, Ka-at. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Because
have a
you're saying
hairball
that
tail?
because
you elongate it?
to your logic, the the
Kwanzaa
K.
is a Swahili word.
Darting early
Yeah.
today.
The K is pronounced Ka.
What?
What?
I don't understand what's wrong with this. Like,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I've never heard anybody Swahili or otherwise call it
I
Kwanzaa.
was saying
Kwanzaa.
what repeatedly.
In all fairness, how many Swahili people do you know?
I don't know.
Quite a
any.
few.
Quite it, really?
Yes.
That would be wild.
Hey, I can chime in on this. I did go to different high schools together with a couple of people from that country. So
Yes.
yeah. So,
Yep.
And they same deal.
Same deal.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. We went to different high schools together.
Like, now I can't
so
even-
We knew
'cause-
all about.
Now I'm
I'm
thinking
like
about the
brainwashed
other like
of Kwanzaa.
pronunciation.
I was
like,
like, Ka-it, cat. What the fuck?
yeah, you're so stupid.
Larry's gonna go to Kwanzaa International website.
That is.
Welcome to the wash. I don't know. I can't even do it.
is-
Like that's like
Larry's
so
like,
hard.
I'm
to
done
do.
With the
with this show.
pronunciation,
I
it's
gotta
almost
look
like a Village
He's
People
Googling
song
it
or
now.
something.
Yeah, he's like done with us.
He's like, no. No. So what was the story though?
I've always heard Kwanzaa.
Fucking dude is just like, hey, now
That's all right.
listen here. It's the same as Hanukkah,
It's the same as Hanukkah.
and that's just what he told you.
That
That's it.
that was
No
that was
follow-up?
it. No, he said he basically said it's the same thing.
You're
and
like,
he
no, it's not.
and he got his
I said,
credentials
"Nah."
from like, where did he get his credentials from?
I don't know. I didn't even ask. I tried. I realized when I was starting the conversation with him. To
He got it
explain
from
to
the
him
same
difference,
place where
I
they
said,
pronounced it
I'm not gonna
Kwanzaa.
win. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not. I didn't win. I'm not gonna. I didn't even get started.
That's
you
ridiculous.
guys already got it.
He was an old white guy, obviously, right? And I
Well,
would think being
Jesus.
No, but that's the thing. He was a young.
Really?
Young
I would have expected from some
mid-20s.
What?
dumb white
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
like myself throwing shade on the whole
Jeez.
old white guy thing. You know what I mean?
Doing the
man?
old white guy.
I
thing.
wouldn't imagine. an
Come
old white
on,
guy
man.
doing
Wise
it.
up a little bit, would you?
So Dion, what do you think about this whole thing? The
I thought it
Kwanzaa.
was pronounced Kwanzaa.
You did
Kwanzaa,
too?
Yeah.
He's right.
Kwanzaa or Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa.
Yeah, not Kwanzaa,
Yeah, I've
right?
never heard it
Yeah.
pronounced that
No
way.
ghetto name, no Kwanzaa.
Oh, I always heard it Kwanzaa. Okay.
That's
I'll
all right.
go.
I mean,
I'll
It's
go
okay.
to
the
Kwanzaa.
eyes have it, Larry.
No one's ever heard it like that.
I
That's
said
all.
I'll go to I'll go to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect. You nailed it.
Okay,
Nailed it,
I'm on
dude.
Okay,
Got it.
Well, I don't celebrate anymore, so whatever.
So it's okay.
I mean, you can't celebrate something you can't pronounce, Larry.
Yeah, you can.
oh yeah,
Yeah, sure.
definitely,
No,
definitely
man.
you can.
Hell yeah.
Oh Jesus. Well, anyways, let's get into our first topic, guys.
Yes, which is
Um,
actually Thanksgiving.
Which is all
I'm
about
sorry, Larry.
Kwanzaa.
He hates me so much.
The Thanksgiving.
That Hanks.
The Hanks.
The
Yeah.
Thanksgiving?
The Tom Hanks giving day. Yeah.
That's so stupid. Why?
I never heard that one. Tom Hanks.
No, I haven't.
Hanks.
I'm gonna call it that from now on, though.
It's all about, it's everything Tom Hanks.
Hey,
Is that what it is?
that's a new tradition you could start. Every Thanksgiving, you
Thanksgiving.
I
Tom,
think that's-
Tom Hanks
I
marathon,
think
right?
that's
He's got enough
hilarious.
movies.
We
He
should
does.
do that, man.
That's
Enough
gonna be a
long
thing
ass
now.
movies too.
Yeah,
Fill a whole
the
day.
whole fucking day.
You know, I would never travel with Tom Hanks.
No.
Think about it. Every
know.
movie he's done with travel, he's like the
Good
worst,
stuff.
right?
It's like,
Even
nope.
when he goes to space, you know?
Yeah.
He got fucked in space.
like,
He-
sorry, Tom
on the
Hanks.
island, on planes, on trains.
Planes and trains.
Twice on planes. He went in the ocean for Castaway, and then he didn't even land the plane on the river and
Nope, I don't.
saved everybody's lives.
If
you know?
Triple A.
I thought that was
That wasn't Tom Hanks.
It wasn't Tom Hanks?
that was
He did a movie like that, I think, but I could be wrong.
Wasn't it Denzel Washington?
There was Denzel.
Denzel
Yeah, Denzel.
landed the
yeah,
plane?
yeah.
Denzel was just the
He was
black
a
Tom
drunk and
Hanks,
stuff.
actually.
Yeah.
You know that,
Yeah,
right?
true. That is true.
He's the black Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a remake. It was called Medium. How was everyone's Thanksgiving though?
That
Seriously.
shit was 2 weeks ago. I don't remember.
I know,
You
but
don't
like
remember?
you know, we talked
do you
about it
remember?
and then we got sick and then
times, man.
I got sick anyways.
good
You know I'll be dang. I'll be dang it.
You know,
Fulfilling.
I made yams. They were good.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Wait. It was
Dope.
my first time making yams. I made
Dope
candy
yams.
yams with
Dope.
the marshmallows on top.
Dope.
It was dope.
It's not like it's very hard.
Not a yam guy.
You say it was what?
It's not like that's very hard, though, really,
Well,
is
I
it?
mean, you got to get the right ratio with the brown sugar.
Right. Dope.
Yeah.
It's dope. I'm giving you the credit.
Canned
She's
yams or
dope to
fresh
me, so
yams?
Yo, you've been cooking a lot too. I've seen.
Yeah.
And like
starting to-
putting it on like social media and shit.
Oh, no.
starting to,
He gave me an angry face the other day because he was cutting up something that kind of looked like a salad, and he asked everybody what he was making, and I said a mess. So he put like an angry face to
Angry.
it.
I like whoever commented smaller pieces.
Well, you're right.
That's so
You're
Yeah.
right, though. You're right. I am.
No, I'm starting cooking YouTube.
So now it's
channel.
Chef Larry.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Chef
Trying to,
Larry.
like get things together as far as how I stage
So like
photos. record
bites
stuff.
with bite-sized Larry.
Yes,
No,
bite size.
no,
Bite
No?
size.
that is not gonna
That
be
was
the
a
name
good
of it.
one. That was
is
gold.
That
very
was
good.
That was. Got to give you that
That's
one.
culinary gold right there.
It has to have SEO pop to it. That's the thing. Like,
Jesus
that's what it
Christ.
Found.
I learned all kinds of things from you.
It's called
Larry.
Brazilian cooking.
No.
Right. It's
That's
Brazilian.
I
horrible.
like it. I like it. I don't know.
That's my name. So
I know exactly. It works.
So if somebody search for Brazilian cooking, guess what they're gonna find?
Larry.
Oh, that's smart.
Nobody ever looks for Brazilian cooking though.
Are you what?
Somebody somewhere
Only you.
definitely has.
No, they did.
Well, they will today after this episode.
Ryan
You go
said I
search.
made 100 deviled eggs. They went too quick. I just like
All my fat
All
families
my
to be
fat
able to get
fam-
all they
yeah.
want. That was my only job, so I went big. He
That's
also
right.
said he
Oh, my
was at the
goodness.
house with Kawanda, and he said she wanted him to stuff her turkey, and they had a great Thanksgiving. So
dope.
Nice.
That's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
so-
Send her my way.
That's pretty
next
dope.
year for
Yeah.
Tom
Kawanda,
Hanks
you
giving.
know, Tom Hanks giving. Look at the internet.
That's 50 eggs then, right? 50 eggs.
We're doing
Doing a math. Yeah.
That's
Jesus.
word problem Sunday.
It's too early for math.
Hey, Richard Hall. Thanks for joining
50
us.
eggs, and he arrived at 4:28 p.m.
What time did they leave?
33 people
Kevin?
arrived to the party.
Yo,
What'd you do on Thanksgiving?
smoked crack.
Did you?
It was
Dope.
that good.
See, I knew I would get a
Page, dope.
great answer from him.
No, it was fun, man. I had the in-laws over. My dad was at home by himself.
Oh.
He was scared because
He's
I had just gotten over COVID. He's
COVID.
like, I'm not coming. I was like, all right, dude. Fuck.
I got fined. Don't
Yeah.
I
come.
was like, I don't know how many more you got.
How was the
left in
whole
you,
COVID
but-
thing, man? You beat that shit.
Yeah, it was, dude. I took it like a champ. Didn't even know I had it until like the end, basically. It was a whole week of me just like, this feels funny. Like I just felt it was like it's like I never have like sinus issues, so I had like a sinus, congestion, and I was like, fuck it, I'll take an Advil, and I was fine.
Yeah,
and then like after a week of that, Saturday I woke up and I was like, man, did I not put enough like creamer in my coffee or something? Like it doesn't taste how it normally tastes. And then like halfway during the day, I forget we're working right across the way from the market downtown. And I ran in there, I got like Smokies or something, and I grabbed like the hottest ones that they had. And I ate like 2 of them, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, I know this is hot, but I can't prove it. Like, I can't
This isn't
taste this being hot. My body just knows it is. So I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the next day that day I took a test. I felt like I was poisoned. It was
Yeah.
really weird. I felt like I was poisoned. Like on my drive home from work, I was like, this is not good. So I just ran up to Drug Mart and I got a test. Probably infected like 800 people.
Yeah,
I'm over here running around all over town just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stay away. I don't feel good, but I need to be here. No, I don't know.
Like, you're the reason for the Omicron and shit.
I'm fucking #1, dude.
Dope.
Omicron spreader.
Fuck this Omicron, man. It's fucking up my vacation plans.
Omicron.
Did you see if you rearrange the letter to that?
He's the
spells
newest
moronic?
Decepticon. You didn't hear
It
about
does.
Yeah, it's a
Check it out. Yeah, if you rearrange the letters, it spells moronic.
Yeah. But no,
Dope.
I beat it, and I'm back better than ever. Definitely have COVID brain for sure.
Cool.
Because I'm just
But you're better than ever, even with COVID. Bro.
even with COVID brain. I'm taking
I'm
like a
still
chance.
great.
It's the new improved. Man.
That's it. I'll just be in the middle of doing something. I'm like, what the
Me and Ashley,
fuck am I doing right
well,
now?
I'm like,
I don't
what
think you were sick so much, right?
I was sick. Yeah.
No, I mean, on Thanksgiving.
No,
I
Thanksgiving,
was.
no.
Ooh, it's a bummer.
Yeah, he was like sitting on the couch dying, basically.
On Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, I was fine though. By Thanksgiving, it was fine. It was 3 days
That's
later,
good.
I felt 100%. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was about, like
Yeah.
2 days
I went,
later.
I
felt
went
sick.
through like a
So.
2-day stint with COVID. Is basically what I had.
Yeah.
'Cause I had straps.
And
Weekend COVID.
Dion, what's up?
Right.
What'd you do?
We went to Kalahari. Well, I had
Oh,
two
shit.
Thanksgivings. Went to my mom's house in Columbus. You know, we chilled there, ate, and then on the weekend we went to Kalahari with the kids. Went
That's
swimming.
cool. How many kids do you have?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yeah.
What's the youngest?
Let me see. She is 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah, she just turned 8 months.
So that's why he had
On
to
the
like
second.
stop. Like, wait a second.
Well,
8 months.
yeah.
Not 8
I
years.
got too many. You asked how old? I gotta think. Like, hold on.
How old your oldest?
9.
Oh, okay.
Now you gotta tell us the middle, because
She's
No,
2.
but it's the middle.
She's
It's
2.
the middle one.
Dude.
you know,
9, 2, and
man.
8.
so the 9, 2 months, and then 8 months,
years.
or
Yeah.
2 years and 8 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that 9 and then 2-year-old. See, that's the same as my kids. That 7-year difference.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Yeah, we know
dude,
the
I
7-year
couldn't
difference.
imagine, dude. Could not
a
imagine.
7-year difference. Yeah, it's bad. We almost had another kid, but
Yeah.
then by the
Hate
time
each
we
other.
really actually had that conversation, it was about 4 year. It was gonna be a 4-year difference.
like,
no,
yeah.
we can't keep fucking these kids up.
I'm like one of the dude. I got an older brother who is a piece of shit. Stop hitting me up on Facebook. Go fuck yourself. Sorry. Anyways, I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. He cannot take a hint. Anyways, he's 13 years older than me. I hope he's 13 years
13.
older than me.
Woo.
And that sucks. And then I got an older sister who, same thing. Yeah, she's 16
Same
years
thing,
older than me.
Damn, 16
Yeah.
years
16
older?
years
Yeah.
older?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
No, they
Well,
got like a
parents
generation.
doing?
Like,
Previous marriage type.
Okay.
Deal.
Yeah,
They
that's
have,
the
they
same
have a
with
that's a lot
different
of
dad.
years.
Yeah, same
Shit.
previous marriage.
Yeah, with
Damn,
like with
that's
you or the
That's
kids.
a big
My son,
fucking gap.
yeah, he's
Oh,
from a
okay.
previous marriage, but yeah, yeah.
Damn.
That's
And this
so
was your baby girl's first Thanksgiving too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My
So
youngest.
like, is she eating solid food
Yeah,
now?
man, she be smashing.
Yeah.
Everything,
So
you
she
know.
enjoyed all that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. I made a mistake and gave her some food when she was younger, and since then she
Right.
just wanted it every
no
time
baby
she see
food. Yeah.
Like, hey, let me have that.
it. Yeah.
How's a 2-year-old? You going through terrible twos right now, or?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the usual. I mean, it's the same for every 2-year-old for real. Yeah, she be going crazy sometimes, but you know, you still gotta love them though. They real young and innocent.
I love
but-
2-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
probably
kind of
my
like a
favorite.
Once they-
regular
once they get
family
to
guy,
3.
huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Once they get to
I
3, they
just-
get to be
yeah.
assholes.
I go to work,
At least
you know,
mine
take
were.
care of the fam. you know, stay home. I just decided to do comedy like 7 months ago. So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. We'll
He
get
had
into
that
that after
third
the
kid
break,
7 months
though.
ago. I said,
Yeah,
I'm outta here.
yeah, you gotta
I need
do
to find
something.
something to do. I'm
Yep.
losing my mind.
Yep.
Man.
All right.
It's
Well,
a new material now.
Okay.
we're gonna take a quick break.
Little breaky.
When we get back, we're gonna talk to Dion a little bit more about what's going on with his life and why he got into comedy and upcoming projects. So keep it locked
Larry.
right here, Larry, on the Epic Radio Show. You're listening to The Epic Radio Show, live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play, and take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
What's the deal? This is Marcus. Chatting with us couldn't be easier with the official Epic Radio Discord channel. Text, voice, and even video chatted up with the cast live on the show every Sunday. It's fast and easy. Download Discord from Google Play or the App Store and have the most interactive experience ever. Forever. Go to https://discord.io/the Epic Radio Show and join our server now. We'll see you Sunday.
Hi, everybody. I'm Peter Griffin. Did you know you can get Amazon Music Unlimited free for 30 days on us, the Epic Radio Show, and enjoy 70 million songs, thousands of playlists, and personalized streaming stations? Oh my God. Get it ad-free and unlimited, just like the name says. They said it. They said it, Lois. You can also enjoy your favorite podcast and live feature. Head over to getamazonmusic.com/epic and start your 30-day free trial now. And if you like it, you can keep it for only $7.99 a month. Do it now. Hey, Lois, I just finished my ad for Amazon.
If you're tired of looking at the same old dreary walls or notice that your window or door trims are in desperate need for an update, then look no further than Edge to Edge Painting. At Edge to Edge, our services and expertise will ensure that you receive exceptional painting services. You can receive a free quote by contacting Ed at 216-571-2527. Serving the greater Cleveland area since 2010, Edge to Edge Painting is guaranteed to give you an edge in your paint work. Give us a call today.
Hey guys, have you ever heard of Elf Site?
Is it a porn site for elves?
No, you dumb fuck. Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I have diabetes. And if you need widgets for your website, there's only one place you need to go. That's ElfSite. ElfSite has a ton of widgets that are fun to customize and easy to use. They have prices so cheap, it made me slap my wife. And my wife's been dead for 7 years, so who the hell did I hit? Go to elfsite.io/epic radio and try out some widgets for free. This has not been brought to you by the National Diabetes Association.
I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire.
And I'm Ted Theodore Logan. And we're Wild Stallions. And we're here to tell you about Swift Lifestyles.
What's that, Ted?
Well, I'll tell you, Bill. Swift Lifestyles is the most outstanding line of products designed to keep you focused and energized.
Whoa.
Is Socrates here?
The only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing.
That's us, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Swift Lifestyles is a gamer fuel /nutrition/lifestyle brand that came into existence due to a lack of clean gamer fuels.
This should be most triumphant.
Excellent. Swift Lifestyles are also made with clean ingredients that result in a clean taste with no bogus chalky aftertaste.
Chalky aftertaste is most non-triumphant.
They've also worked to bring you AAA nootropics for brain health.
No way, Ted.
Yes way, Bill. Swift Lifestyles has drinks, vitamins, and even gummies to get you through the most excellent adventures.
And the most bogus journeys.
Go to swiftlifestyles.com and use the code EPICSHOW for 15% off.
Be excellent to each other.
Party on, dudes!
I'm fine.
All right, welcome back,
It
y'all.
works for me.
Kevin's secretly an
The Epic
80-year-old
Radio
man.
Show.
Truly. That's why I layer up. I
Everybody
don't want to
just
see the
keeps
varicose
talking.
vein.
That's cool. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll. It's how we do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fun.
But I wanted to talk to our guest a little bit, just one-on-one. We got Dion Lamont chilling with us today. Yep.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah. So you mentioned that you're. Let me turn this off real quick. So you mentioned that you've only been doing comedy since about 8 months ago.
Yeah, I started in April, late April.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. I start doing stand-ups, open mic nights, and just been going ever since.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of got you into that?
I was listening to this audiobook, Kevin Hart audiobook, and he was just talking about how he got into comedy, how everybody around him telling him he funny. It's like I always been funny my whole life too. Like I was just wondering, like I was mad, like why didn't I get into it earlier? Because all my friends tell me I'm funny. I just know I'm funny. So I'm like, let me try and do this. Like so, I went out there, did it. People laugh, so I'm like, I guess I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
So, I just kept doing it ever since.
So, like, who are some of the comics that, you mentioned Kevin Hart, but, like, are there any other comics that you kind of look up to and idolize?
I listen to, like, Mike Epps, D. Ray Davis. I watch, like, the Kings of Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams. I like Marlon Wayans. I've been to a couple of his shows and, all of that,
And what are some of the things that you talk about in your comedy?
I talk about my life, like just the stuff that I've been through, just make it funny. Like I just everything in my life, I was like, it's crazy I didn't share this with the people, man, because they got to listen to this. They got to hear this. I got a funny-ass story. Like my family is funny. It's just everything is just my life for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you decided you wanted to get into comedy, was your wife supportive?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. At first, like, she was supportive, but it was, like, right after my daughter was, like, born.
Oh,
so
my
it's
God.
Kinda like, I need you to stay
timing,
home. Yeah. But she still teased me, like, you picked the worst time. But so at first it was hard, but now she came along. She's supportive, so that's why I always tell her thank you. Shout out to her for being supportive.
For sure.
Because without her support, it wouldn't be as worth it for real to me.
Yeah, and so you mentioned you also have like a day job. What do you do?
I do physical vapor deposition. Like
what the fuck is that?
Yeah. It's like sometimes we take like steel and we color it in chambers using gases. And it's a vacuum machine.
He said physical vapor, right?
Yeah.
That's
physical
an oxymoron,
vapor,
right?
Yeah, physical vapor deposition.
That's dope.
That sounds like some sort of vapor going to court.
Some type of vapor going to court.
Like you got a restraining order on that vapor.
Vapor, we need you to testify.
I hate you so much.
You got a deposition of that vapor.
Oh God.
No, explain a little bit what that is, because
So we take we do drills, little screw power drill tools,
Yes.
and we cut like 100 different types of them like I work for Kyocera, so they got like a big warehouse. They got the production. They cut the tools, and we just take them, clean them, and we put them in these chambers. It's like a vacuum chamber, and it goes to a certain vacuum. Like it warms up, and then once it reaches the vacuum level, it starts to cycle, and it basically it uses like gases and electricity, and they like. I don't know how to explain it all scientific like that, but I know they like bounce. They change the color of the tools.
And how the hell did you get into that?
Well, I used to live in Cincinnati, and my job they took a gamble and got these machines from China at my job, and it was 4 machines. And you know, I just bid on it, went back there, learned it, and was like one of the best ones until they closed it down because of COVID. So I had to, I relocated to a different place and
to
here
Lima,
now.
right?
No, to here. I relocated to here.
Yeah, he's
Up
from
You mean
I'm
like
from
this
Lima.
physical building? I'm joking. I'm just.
He lives here now.
Yeah, he lives here now. Yeah, he like here. I'm telling you, like right here, like this very spot. Yeah. No.
No. Shut up.
Oh man. So like, so going back into your comedy a little bit, okay. Now, what about your relatives and stuff? Like, do they come out and support? To shows and stuff like that.
I mean, right now, I'm doing it I go out and just do my shows. Most of my relatives older, so. But I mean, my friends and family, yeah, they show support. Yeah, for sure. But usually I go by myself and I, network, meet people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't hang out with any other comedians?
Nah.
Which is weird because that's like a very cliquey thing that comedians do. They click up, it seems like.
Right. I mean, I've been to a couple of shows. Remember I said Darian?
Yeah.
A couple of shows with him. But other than that, man, I'm just working, just staying at home with family, man, first, man.
Yeah?
It's just, yeah.
What are some of the things that you do to, like practice your jokes and stuff like that?
I write all the time.
You do?
Write, rehearse. Like, most of the jokes is stuff that I live through, so it's not hard. It's funny. Like, it's not hard for me to... I write and I study them, but it just comes like naturally,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool.
I write all the time.
So, what are some of the places you've performed at?
So I started in Cincinnati. I played at this place. I performed at this place called Chameleon. It's a little restaurant, but they do comedy night every Thursday, and then. I've been to a few places in Cincinnati for real. 'Cause I used to live there, and then when I came up here, I went to the Hatfields Good Grub. I think that's in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then I went to Funny Stop. I did a crowd control there.
Okay.
I got a show coming up on the 16th. Comedian Bill Squire.
Oh yeah.
It's at High and Dry.
Okay.
Yeah. He booked me a few months ago, so it's coming up on the 16th. I got a show coming up then. So.
Do you know anything about Bill Squire?
Nah.
No?
No.
Really?
No. I
Wow,
know he
that's
got
funny.
verified page, so I'm like, yeah, he must be good at
He's
at comedy.
he's on the Alan Cox show in Cleveland.
Is he on the show now?
He's kind of.
Yeah, he's been on.
He's been on there forever.
Bill Stone?
No,
Squire.
Squire. Bill Squire, dude.
Squire.
No, Bill Stone. He's not getting on anything really.
A poster that he makes himself.
Yeah, whatever. No, but Bill Squire, he's on the Alan Cox show, and he's doing his thing, man. Alan Cox show is kind of like our spiritual sister show.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of.
Good. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Especially if he's reaching out, that means you're pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, I like, yeah.
I saw a couple clips, man. I was impressed by your clips.
Thank you.
Because I when you submitted to the show, where were you performing at there? That seemed almost like kind of like a hall or something.
Yeah, I was at a birthday party, somebody's 60th birthday party.
Oh, okay.
They asked me to come up there.
And you did like weed jokes and stuff. That was cool.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what everybody wants for their 60th birthday party.
They was laughing. Yeah.
That's hilarious,
it was cool.
dude.
It was over like 100 people. That's the largest audience I did.
do you think it's going to be hard, especially once you start getting more shows and doing more things to like balance the family and comedy life?
No, I mean, it's gonna be hard, but as long as me and my wife like keeps an understanding and know what it's for, like, then it'll help us work through it. Like, I'm always gonna try to put my family first before comedy.
Good man.
You know,
For sure.
I don't want to. You know, I'm not making money off of comedy right now. I'm making money from my job, so I don't really want to. You know. But once I get there, once I get to the point where I start getting more shows and getting more money, then we can have that discussion. You know,
Well,
think about that.
Hopefully we can help you out a little bit. I mean, you got Kevin, he's the man over with the Front Street Social.
Yes, sir.
Chris Kettler is the old man. No, I'm joking.
The old man.
He's a nobody. Yeah.
No, but he, he runs,
Nothing.
runs, yeah.
He runs.
Owns the crackpots.
I have the
He
runs.
has the runs.
Actually, I'm wearing a Depends.
That's right. I guess it just depends on the day, right, Chris?
Depends on the day if I need that Depends or not.
But, you know.
Kind of shitty, you know?
Like, oh, shit, Chris.
Thought it was a fart, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't, no. Oh, man. So, anybody else have any questions?
Where are you gonna be at next?
I'm sorry.
Where are you gonna be at next?
High and Dry Comedy Lounge or bar. So it's in Cleveland. I think it's on Professor Avenue or something.
Yeah, he did say that
He did.
a little bit ago.
Oh,
yeah.
that'll be
That's
this weekend.
On the 16th. On the Thursday the 16th, December the 16th.
Yeah, so that's next Thursday.
Yeah, Larry, you just got plans for your birthday.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, come out.
Right?
You're going to enjoy the
That'll
show.
be fun. I mean,
Equator.
Bill Squire will be there.
You doing anything
fun.
on the 14th?
Nah, not that I know of right now.
Nah, you are.
What is
I
it?
think now you are.
Want to?
Huh?
It's
You
a
want
comedy show.
It's a comedy show?
Yeah.
Where at? Yeah.
The Front Street Social.
Maria,
What time is it, though?
Nobody's listening.
You know, I work.
Nobody's listening to anybody.
everybody's
I work third shift, so what time do it start?
7 p.m.
All right, that's cool. That's early enough.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I
Hell
come.
yeah, come
What is it, an open mic?
No.
I got to come
No, it's
sign
for
up?
Showcase. No.
Okay.
No.
No,
All right.
Doing open.
14.
no, these are not
14.
open mics. These are actual shows.
All right, I was just making sure.
Yeah, man. Come
14.
through. Fuck yeah. Come through.
Yeah,
I don't know how that happened. Did you see
Just
that?
let me know
With the-
where it's at.
There was
It's a burrito.
like he was floating a little bit
I
above
didn't see
the
that,
rest of the
no.
thing. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was just random. I just love how the cameras and stuff just decide to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, they're like,
It's pretty
hey.
sweet. You know.
It's only your
Yeah.
show.
I'm telling you, it really is. I'm telling. I think Larry, he does like some of his like computer programming,
That
like
literally don't touch
outside,
that computer.
and he does like a virus that only affects my show.
virus?
Yeah, and it's called Kawanza. That's its
Kawanza.
code name.
Oh my goodness!
Call back. From like 20
I don't
minutes
touch that
ago.
computer.
Kawanza.
You keep fucking that computer. up.
Kawanda.
Can I hit this button?
Can I touch this one?
What bud?
And this one?
I don't know this one.
Any
no.
of them.
Touch it, no, man.
No, don't do that.
Unreal.
Okay.
Don't touch the buttons, Larry. Unless he tells you
Well,
to
we'll
touch.
talk. We'll talk to you a little bit more during the show. But how can people find you on Instagram and
Social
Facebook
medias.
and whatnot?
JD Comedy _ is my Instagram page, and you know, I put stuff on Facebook too, so a lot of people follow me on there as well. So my Facebook is Dion Lamont.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's like Dion Lamont, like
7 or something like that. I didn't even know it was that. I thought it was my name. That's stupid.
You're like, is that my dad's page? I'm like, I don't think
That's why
so.
I'm like, I don't think that's
Unless
my
your dad
shit.
got a newborn and shit. Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Talk
my
about
Facebook.
that 30-year difference there, right?
Man.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I couldn't even imagine.
How old are you, Dion?
I'm 30. I just turned 30.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
Spot on.
It's spot on, man. All right. Well, let me take a break. When we get back, we're going to have some Playing with Balls with Kevin. And then we're going to talk about
Some other stuff.
some Christmas houses we can
Thanks.
check out. And also we'll have some crazy news. Keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show.
You're listening to The Epic Radio Show, live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play, and take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
Attention small businesses, has the pandemic put a strain on your business? Brain Baby Media has you covered. With easy commission-based advertising, you can get crucial information to your customers quickly and affordably. For pennies on the dollar, you can say goodbye to typical advertising structures. Spending thousands a week on radio and television ads? That's bananas, son. For little to nothing, we can put ads on the Epic Radio Show like this one, in front of an engaging fan base, as well as social media blasts, a banner on our website, and more. Just email epic@theepicradioshow.com, and you've taken the first step to let people know you're open for business. Now is the best time to advertise. Do it with Brain Baby Media.
Hey ladies, if you're looking for premium makeup at a price that can't be beat, hit up Glitz and Glitter by Goldie. Glitz and Glitter by Goldie has everything you need to enhance your beauty without breaking the bank. Go to uniqueproducts.com/GoldieAlphaHell today and take advantage of the savings. Right now, there's a new beauty box for only $99, so what are you waiting for? Get to Glitz and Glitter by Goldie today at Unique, that's YOUNIQUE products.com/GoldieAlphaHell.
My name is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I'm wondering if you need a gift for some sorry son of a bitch. Well, the Candle Daddy is here to help. With a full line of scented candles that last up to 80 hours and hand-poured in Indiana, it will have your house smelling like a goddamn Stone Cold Stunner. I mean, who doesn't like the smell of these nuts? Or maybe you like the smell of fresh linen that they call well hung, or fresh picked blueberries. They'll give you some damn blue balls. Go to www.thecandledaddy.com and use promo code EPIC for 10% off the entire order. And as always, Candle Daddy offers free shipping for your bitch ass. So head over to Candle Daddy right now and take advantage of the deals. And catch up with us on the Epic Radio Show, Sundays at 10:30, you son of a bitch. And that's the bottom line. What? 'Cause Stone Cold said so.
You already love the What the Forecast app. Now it's time to show it. With the official What the Forecast merch from Nightcat Productions. Do you like the funny sayings that pop up every time you check the weather? Well, what if you could look at that shit all day in a mug? An ugly mug, a t-shirt, or even underwear. Get promoted at work when you give your boss a gift of hilarious weather-based humor. Your boss will say, yo, that's funny as fuck, see? How about a raise? And my job. Here's my wife, take her please. Use the promo code WTF10 to score 10% off, and there's free shipping on all orders over $35. That's a lot of coins, see? Plus, Nightcat Productions loves the furries. Bushes, that is. Probably more than humans. So 10% of the profit goes to a non-kill shelter. The kill shelters get nothing, see? Just go to Etsy.com/Nightcat Productions and order some shit.
Ooh, yeah, this is the Macho Man Randy Savage back from the dead. And I'm here to tell you about Ballzy. Ooh, yeah. Ballzy has products to clean your ball sack. When you've been working all day and you smell like you've snapped it to a Slim Jim, there's only one product I trust from beyond the grave. Ooh, yeah, from solid colognes to liquid powder. For clean balls, nobody does it better.
No, they don't know. They're the cream of the crop. Ooh, yeah! So head over to ballwash.com and find out what your balls have been missing and use the promo code EPIC15 to get yourself 15% off. Ooh, yeah. Do it before I give you some of the madness. Mm-hmm.
Does it feel like you walk into a 70s show when you enter your kitchen or bathroom? Eager to bring it to modern times? At Smith's Remodeling, we offer quality workmanship that is guaranteed to give you the home you've always wanted. You can call Josh and team for a free quote at 216-704-6234. We'll be happy to discuss any remodeling and renovation needs. Again, give Smith's Remodeling a call at 216-704-6234. We want you to love your home again, and that should start today.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Epic Radio Show.
That was a very interesting conversation we were having.
Yes. Talk about fertility.
Fertility.
Gotta love that fertility.
Yes, Chris, you don't need any more kids, okay?
I
know
don't
you
need
want-
any.
I know-
I don't want any
I
more
know.
kids.
I was listening to the radio this morning, and apparently we're on the top 15 infidelity rate.
Is it Cleveland?
Yeah, Cleveland
Cleveland
is
specifically?
Yeah, we're number 15.
Infidelity?
Cincinnati's number 5.
You said infidelity?
Yeah, infidelity.
What is that?
Yes.
Infertility.
Not
Oh,
infertility.
okay.
Infertility or infidelity?
Infidelity.
Cheating.
Really? Why is that on
Those
the list? How did you
infidels.
jump from fertility to infidelity?
Because the word sounds
We were going
similar, so
alphabetically
he
through the
connected.
list.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
I told you he was a smart guy.
Yeah.
He just made it.
Infidelity,
made it
though.
work. Infidelity, though.
I guess some numbers were released from Ashley Madison.
Oh, that's a reliable source right there.
Well, they would be.
Madison.
Greatest
They
data
would be,
collector of all.
actually. Because they know all the dirt.
And they steal credit cards, apparently, right?
Apparently in people's lives. I don't know.
Lives, yeah.
Apparently.
All right.
This is great. I love
But
this. This is great.
it is that time.
What time?
To be playing with some balls with Kevin Morrison. So
Toasted ham.
let's
Oh,
do
oh.
it.
Sounds really
hungry.
good. Toasted
That
ham
does
and
sound
turkey. I
delicious.
wondered, did he not toast the turkey?
Delicioso. What?
Is it toasted ham and then just turkey, or did he toast the ham
Or is
and
it
toast
both
the turkey?
toasted?
I have so many questions.
There's so many.
Larry,
what kind of
Larry,
jam
you're smart
spread?
enough to read it. It's a sentence. You can read it.
It's a comma, so he didn't say toasted ham and turkey. He said toasted ham, comma,
So
turkey.
I think the turkey and the ham are both toasted there.
So
the
why
way
would
that's
you not
written. It's
toast the
toasted
cheese
turkey,
toasted?
But-
ham, and cheese.
Anyways,
Just like,
okay.
this is not playing with balls.
this is not playing with balls.
This is
We're
This
getting
is
off.
cooking with Larry. What is
this is
it?
Yeah.
cooking with
Brazilian?
Larry. We need to make me put that in.
See, anytime I think of a Brazilian,
Do we have
I
a-
think about pubes being fucking.
I think
Okay,
Kevin,
stop.
shaved.
Kevin's
enough.
screens froze.
That's
Okay.
enough. That's enough.
Kevin, move if you're
Let's
alive.
do
Please,
it.
Kevin.
Let's do it,
Link
Kevin.
if you're in danger.
Let's do it.
Are you in danger?
You guys just let me know.
Now he knows how I feel every fucking crazy news. He knows that feeling that's like, oh yeah, let me know when you're fucking.
I loved when I was sick and A2 was doing her thing and all I hear is Larry's like, and and the other, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like somebody's in the middle of some shit right now.
Quiet now. Quiet.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. As always, I am playing with balls and I am also Kevin Morrison. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Browns and their leader, their head cheese.
Their leader.
Their quarterback, his name is a man by the name of Busted Mayfield. He is playing more injured than any I don't even know how, listen, okay. When he pulled in to the stadium, okay, understand they've now dedicated a parking space to him. It is blue. It is a handicap sticker on his car, okay? He is done for. This man is playing with so many problems. It's disgusting. I don't know if Kevin Stefanski is like a sadist, like a BDSM dominatrix, and he's just beating the shit out of Baker with him continuing to play. You have other quarterbacks. I highly suggest you use them.
That's funny.
For fuck's sake. This guy's getting his ass kicked, and you're like, keep going, pussy. It's ridiculous. It is disgusting to watch. Honestly, I'm not even a Browns fan. Everybody knows that. I'm a Ravens fan. But that game was a shit show, if I'm being 100% honest. By the way, watching that game, the Ravens-Browns game, that was like watching a soap opera, and the whole set, the whole cast is just about like this far away from overdosing on Oxycontin. That was a fucking mess, dude. It's like Larry's Kitchen in this motherfucker. Dude.
Larry's Kitchen in this motherfucker.
It was crazy to watch. There was 4 interceptions thrown in that game, and you couldn't do anything on offense. Maybe if your quarterback wasn't like seconds away from death, maybe you might be able to fucking do something, all right? Jesus Christ. Get your shit together, Cleveland. Come on. Let's go. I'm repping you today. And today's going to be the only good day for us because it's a fucking bye week.
Shitty Mayfield.
Broken Mayfield, dude. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
His name changes every time we say it.
And the problem is half the locker room is still divided on this guy. Half of them are mad because they got rid of OBJ as if Baker told him to get lost, which, by the way, it doesn't matter if that dude's here or not. He missed more than half the season, okay? Injury-ridden. The dude's a diva. Great hair, though. I wish I could pull that off. That, oh, my God, that high-top fade with the blonde. Dude, jealous as fuck. Yep. So jealous. I'm not kidding. That's not. I'm being serious.
He's on fleek with that shit, bro.
Really, honestly. Anyways, though, but yeah, it's not like that's so funny to me. They're like, all right, hey, we got rid of one wide receiver that you barely ever throw to. We're pretty upset about that. That's like saying I'm pretty pissed off, dude. The guy that sits in 23A isn't here today. I don't know if it's gonna be a good game. Stupid. Be mad that the guy's not a good quarterback if you want to be mad at him. Be mad that your head coach is having him play while he's getting demolished, okay? Every play that you get up and have to limp away from, that's a problem, okay?
It's probably not.
He has to be brought out onto the field in a wheelchair.
Literally, the next third down attempt that it's going to be when he comes back is somebody's going to be pushing him from the sidelines in a fucking wheelchair. He looks like a goddamn polio victim out there. Fucking Baker Mayfield's playing with ALS, and you're like, he'll be all right. He'll get it done.
He'll be fine.
It'll be a close game, but he's going to win. He looks good out there. It's only.
Are you sure?
It's his bad shoulder that's hanging out of his socket. What's the problem? Let the guy play. Christ.
Yeah, all meanwhile, he looks like Timmy from South Park.
Yes, dude. He's going to be fucking dead by the time he's 30, dude. He's just going to have his eyeball hanging out of his socket, finger just completely off.
Just off.
He'll be like, oh, that's just Baker. He's good for another 3 years. He's fine. Like, Big Ben Roethlisberger and Baker Mayfield should not be moving at the same pace, okay? Do you understand? One's been in the league for 28 years, and the other one's been in for 3, okay? They shouldn't look like the same person is what I'm getting at. It is disgusting.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
So what you're saying is
What you're saying?
he's in bad shape.
A little bit. Just a little. No, like a scratch or a scuff on the guy at least, but not much. Anyways.
Gotcha.
I'm sure he'll be fine. No, he'll be the only.
He'll be totally fine.
He'll be the only quarterback in the NFL with an AARP card by the time he is 29 and a half. That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It is terrible to watch. It's hard to watch. It's sad. It's like, is this Stockhouse syndrome? Like, is this guy just like, yes, daddy, yes, I'll go out and play. Like, it's, give the guy a break, man. Fuck. Enough on that. Thanksgiving was not too long ago. We all missed it, so this is old news, but we're getting back into it.
Fuck it.
Thanksgiving. How fun is that, right? You get to invite family over, some you like, some you don't. There's probably going to be a fight because your niece, who's only 6 years old, has 18 genders and is also a furry, and this is a problem. And you're old, you don't like it, right? So you have a fight. In Thanksgiving tradition, we're having fights on the field too, okay? Cowboys versus Raiders. Las Vegas is going out there balls deep, beating up on Dallas, and Dallas ain't liking it because them boys is pissed, okay? They're losing. Jerry Jones is old and racist. They're mad about that. It's a problem. So they get a little fired up. They say, we don't even want to be playing today. It's Thanksgiving. I want to go home and beat my wife because I have CTE. And they decide we're going to have a fight on the field. We're doing it, all right? We're doing it. So You have, during the first half, you have Cowboys corner Kelvin Joseph, which is 2 first names. I'm a huge fan of that. And Raiders safety Roderick Teamer, which that just sounds like made up. It really does sound made up. It sounds like a create a character name, and you didn't enter the last name, and you just kind of put an R on the end. And they decided to get into a little scuffle because I think the technical term is the Cowboys were playing like dog shit. And I'm sorry, I hate the Cowboys. So they get into it, and then obviously, tensions are riding a little high. Jerry Jones has just got a whole bunch of cranberry sauce in his mouth while you're out there killing yourself, making this guy millions. And they weren't having it, right? So they get into a fight. As the game goes on, they're still not playing well. There's really no recovery on both teams' ends. The Raiders are just wiping the floor with them, and they decide to kind of just put it in low drive, but still riding that tension high, riding that wave, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really like, we're going to go home. We're going to make memes. You might even make out with your wife in the fucking parking lot. It's a lot of shit talking going on between the Raiders and Cowboys. So by the end of the game, another scuffle. Nobody even got to saw it. It wasn't televised. They should have. That would have been the most important part of that game because who wants to watch the Raiders or Cowboys, if we're being honest? I even like the Raiders, but I don't want to watch them, It's like that friend that you hit up every once in a while. You're like, oh, hey, Todd would like this. And, you send it to him, but you don't really care. You don't want to see Todd. You don't want to meet up with Todd to go to lunch. Fuck Todd. Exactly.
Fuck
Bingo.
Todd.
You know what I'm saying.
That's right. Fuck Todd.
Anyways, so that happened, and, I think that should be a new Thanksgiving tradition. Forget playing on Thanksgiving. I want to see 2 NFL players beat the shit out of each other. I want to have
with the turkey.
Yes, I want to have my drunk uncle over yelling and screaming in my ear while I watch 2 men just pummel each other and
with
beat
turkeys.
the shit out of each other with turkeys while wearing full pads and no helmets, all right? Damn it. I love it. God bless the NFL. All right.
Beautiful.
On to our next.
Damn.
Maybe you have heard. Maybe you haven't.
You might not.
There is a gentleman by the name of Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is an NBA superstar, okay? He's played for many teams, won many games. You may have even seen him in a locker room talking shit. Where you probably have not seen him is in a drug mart taking his $170 million net worth and buying $3 worth of fucking lotion. This dude is so pasty, ashy, crusty, crustaceous. This dude looks like rock dust. Just damn. LeBron James did this enough, and all of it came down and formed Kevin Durant, okay? It is insane how ashy this gentleman is. Now, I'm not talking shit. I feel Kevin Durant's pain. Maybe it's a common symptom with your name being Kevin. I don't know. But I, sir, am also ashy. I don't use lotion for anything. I used lotion one time and said, this is for fucking pussies, okay? You don't use lotion if you're a real man like Kevin Durant and I. You just go about your ashy day doing ashy stuff, all right? I took a shower this morning. I'm so ashy that when the water hit me, it looked like dried up paint was leaving my skin, okay? So I understand this man's fucking trials and tribulations, okay? I do. I get it. And I, for one, have sympathy. Stop making fun of this multimillionaire not being able to go and afford to buy lotion. He's obviously busy. Doing what?
He's busy.
Not moisturizing for sure, but I don't know him personally. But he must be very busy to actually leave his house. I think the real problem is nobody loves him. This man has surrounded himself with yes men, and nobody really cares for this man or loves him to say, Kevin,
need some lotion.
Dude, figure it out. What's going on with them legs? All right, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
It look like beef jerky.
Yes, beef jerky. His legs look like destroyed concrete. Like, it is disgusting how ashy this man's legs are. It is. I mean, honestly, it looks.
It's kind of like scary.
It looks like a map. It looks like a map after a well-developed country. Like, oh, there's a road here and here, and then there's a little cut-through right in here. We go take that back alley to Todd's house when we want to see him. You know what I mean?
Fucking Todd.
It's like the
topographical map.
like
lets you know different elevations and whatnot.
yeah, like of like Afghanistan or something like that, right?
It looks like the Sahara Desert is what it is. It's just it's
Yeah.
like before a game he decides, you know what? Forget stretching. I'm just gonna roll around in some sawdust and let it harden up or something. It is insane. It is absolutely insane. The amount of skin coloration difference, it almost looks like he is biracial in the sense of you are two different colors. It is a little chameleon action going on. You're blending in. You know, you're at a Whole Foods with the whites. Later that night, I'm hitting the club with the boys. You understand? Like, it's a whole thing going on. It's crazy. Have you ever seen the pictures? Have you ever seen the pictures of lava hitting water and it's forming land?
Never seen
That's what it looks like. Pull that. Can you pull that up? I should have sent you a graphic of that. It looks like lava. You got a big old black spot, and then like you got veins of just heat and redness, and it's just two different colors. It looks like shitty camouflage is what this man's skin looks like. Kevin, though, I feel your pain, brother. I'm right there with you, dude. And look, you know, I got a lot of clothes on as usual, but
I have a lot of clothes on.
Look, no, I guess not. All right, sorry, Kevin. You're on your own on this one, bud. But
sorry.
But listen, Christmas is coming up. If anybody knows Kevin Durant or where he lives, feel free to bring him some Aveeno lotion. I think Jennifer Aniston uses that. That's the kind I use when I get tattoos. That's the only time I use lotion. Yeah, this whole time being an adolescent, you know, getting to explore my body, as people are calling that now. This is a dry guy. It's a dry guy. Never use lotion, not once. Because it's for quitters. So if somebody knows Kevin Durant, please
help him out.
Send this man some lotion.
Some Jergens or something.
Give him Vicks Vapor Rub. Rub something on that skin.
Vaseline, yeah.
Just, you know, whatever.
$100 says
Some
that Kevin
oil.
Durant's parents were actually alligators, is all I'm saying. It is.
Oh, shit.
It's
Remember that old commercial? I don't remember what lotion it was, but with the alligators going into the lotion and coming out as like people.
Yeah, it was like a woman. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a hot woman.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa, what kind of animal shit are we doing?
It was like, maybe he's afraid. Maybe he saw that commercial and said, "Oh, if I go into this lotion, I'll come out like a hot female."
Come out a hot female.
I don't know.
That's what happened with that Caitlyn Jenner.
I'll lose my contract.
She was ashy her whole career. That's what it was.
Yep.
That's, I think.
You think?
Somebody's
Maybe.
going to be so mad about that. They'd be like, you
I
know,
don't
that's insulting to Caitlyn. Anyways. Long and short of it, Kevin Durant, please, for the love of your ankles, go and get some goddamn lotion, sir. Baby oil, anything. Literally,
Regular
you could
vegetable oil. We don't
vegetable, any type of lubricating
moisture of some kind.
Yes, anything with a viscosity of 1, dude. Put it on your
Anything.
skin. For the love of God, you look like you have been char-broiled on the surface of the sun itself. And we are all scared, and we love you, and that's why we're telling you this.
It makes me a little uncomfortable.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Playing with Balls. As always, I am Kevin Morrison, and thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yay!
In other news, guys, there's a couple things, actually. Couple houses that are actually you're able to visit. One of them is the Home Alone house. It's on. Why is that happening?
Why is that happening?
I don't-
Good question.
Yeah, why should you be able to visit that
No,
house?
the stupid web page is acting up. That's why I'm like being all weird right now. I love
You're just
when
like
it
this
just
all the time.
randomly fucking does this shit.
You're just like weird all the
Anyways,
time now.
it's
Isn't that the way shit happens?
It's an
though? Just
Airbnb right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually go and spend the night there.
I wonder how much that shit costs.
I don't know. If this fucking article from USA Today would pull up, I could probably pull that up. But
I've been
it's
having problems
got-
with them too. Sending
Yeah?
you those, those are the ones that I always have problems sending you. Believe it or
Why
not.
would you
Really?
stay
Yeah, they're
there?
weird about sharing and all that stuff. It seems like it's weird.
Just let me look at it.
You know, I did read that though, and for an extra $100 while you're there in that Airbnb, you can hire 2 people to come and terrorize you and chase you around the house.
Dope.
He's like,
And then like
I'm sorry, that didn't land, but
nah, it's fine. Like Home Alone house. There we
he's
go.
too distracted for anything.
I am. That's
work
really
right
what it is. Yeah, fuck you, USA Today. Jesus Christ.
I love that movie so much though.
Yeah, no, like with the fucking tarantula and shit.
The tarantula.
Dude, that always freaked me
shit.
out. That always freaked me out.
I don't that Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, Home Alone. Yeah, that's like the best one though. Seriously,
Yeah.
The second one's just really stupid because it's like, yo, how are you lost in New York? You know
John
what I mean?
Mulaney. John Mulaney has a bit on that.
Absolutely.
John Mulaney's like,
And
it's
he's
a
like
grid
dead
system.
on.
It's a
Yeah.
grid system. I was in New York, dude. If I didn't get lost in New York, I don't give a fuck. You could be a 4-year-old, dude. You can't get lost in
Well,
that
he
city.
wasn't even lost. He got shit done. Like
He got shit done.
Yeah, he ran into
lost. He knew exactly where the fuck he was going. Like, how'd he get from the toy store to the hotel? Easy. Like,
talk
Okay, so the Home Alone on Airbnb is just $25 per night.
That's not bad, dude.
Yeah, the first
It's-
night.
it's really
that's
nice
gonna be $1,000
inside, too.
tomorrow.
Probably, yeah. That's probably how it'll do.
I thought it was only one. You can only stay one night, and I thought it was a raffle for $25. Like you.
I'm looking. All these pages we're pulling up.
Where's it at? In
It
California?
says
or somewhere?
25 a night for the whole house.
I think it's Chicago, right? Where is that
Oh,
house
hell
at?
no. We ain't going to Chicago.
Yeah, Illinois.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Hell
They're
no.
like for
Does that
$25.
include a toasted ham and turkey?
It might.
And
The
cheese
bulletproof-
with a light
bulletproof
might.
vest.
spread of
Stay there.
dip?
It just might,
I'm not
Chris.
talking about toasted ham.
Shot up, boy.
Probably the owner. Oh, yeah.
Because if so, Ryan will be booking it right away, man.
I thought it was a raffle.
Ryan will be booking it.
Oh, suburb of Illinois. I knew it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
suburb.
Rockford.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to go
That's better.
fucking Chicago. I mean, you end up
Chicago.
dead for reals.
Yeah.
For
Suburbs
reals,
is
for reals.
cool though. They might be straight.
Like, they might have a good. It might be like in a nice
And then
little area.
apparently you can actually stay the night in the Grinch cave too.
For $19.57.
Where?
Yes.
What is the Grinch cave?
Freeze your ass off, huh?
Vacasa?
Trying to find out where.
Vacasa.
Where.
That's another rental company.
Where
you
is
can
this
you
bitch
can
at?
rent it. It's
Utah.
1957. In honor of the book's 1957
Boulder,
release.
Utah.
It's in Boulder, Utah. And you can just chill out in this cave.
Doesn't sound like some.
I don't get like
Picasso.
what is a Grinch cave?
That's a
Like
drink.
The fucking Grinch cave.
never saw
motherfucker.
the-
You've never
never
seen the
saw the
movie?
Jim
Jesus
Carrey
Christ, he
one?
lived in a fucking
Or no?
cave, dude.
Yeah. What's the
Is this the Jim Carrey one then?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
So-
That's
Okay,
the,
I mean,
that's the one they
Every
filmed it at.
Grinch virgin.
Oh, this
There's
the
always
Yeah.
a cave.
Every Grinch virgin.
version.
Every Grinch virgin.
I don't know. The Grinch is probably a virgin too.
Okay, who
That
knows?
virgin Grinch version.
Oh no,
I mean, he was a
got
little
it
too
at the end of
close to that
movie.
Mary Sue or whatever the fuck her name was.
He
right?
got it at the end of that movie.
That's Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou, whatever.
Oh, that's
Cindy Lou,
nasty,
Mary-
man.
They
Don't
all-
be doing no
What are you
who's.
talking
They all
about?
got named like that.
They all some fucked up names, but
Yeah, they're all the who's who, you know what I'm saying?
The who's who, he says.
Yeah.
there's who pudding. I really would just like to know. No. What is who pudding? Like, what does that taste like? Is that just regular
Pistachio.
pudding, or is
It's
that
green. It would be green
like? Would it
pudding.
just be? Would it be pistachio?
Pistachio
specifically?
pudding.
Or would it be like
What do you think, Larry?
apple or some shit like that?
Sour
I
apple?
actually just had it was a small revelation about Dr. Seuss, and it's just
Small
it's probably just in
What,
my
that he's
head.
racist?
No,
That's not a
so
revelation.
Horton,
That's
here's a
knowledge.
Who. Those are the same Who's from Whoville.
Yes.
So how big is the Grinch then?
He's obviously. I mean, I think he's.
Like, is he as
he's
big as
pretty-
Horton, or is he
I don't know if he's as
small
big as
and like
Horton.
on Horton too?
Are
He
you
lived-
talking
he
legitimate size?
He lived with the
Like
Who's.
scale?
amongst the Who's.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I literally don't
Okay, here you go. He got another
Larry's
question.
gotta go.
He lived amongst the Who's.
Number 4.
Yeah,
Everything right
it's the same Whoville, though.
But isn't Whoville like on the back of
Yes.
Horton? So how big is the Grinch?
He's equivalent to a Who. He lives
I
amongst
think he's.
the
Like,
Yeah.
isn't he a little bit bigger than him? Like,
Yeah, you didn't realize that?
like.
But like
He might be a
but
little
the-
bit bigger,
Yeah, a
but
little
I mean,
taller.
it's all
I mean,
Horton,
because he's
like-
like a weird.
They're all
he's
just a
bigger.
speck. They're all
So,
just
yeah.
a speck, Larry.
You fucked up my whole week.
I know.
Hold on.
Like, this is fucked up. Now I'm.
You know,
Larry, if
Never
all
heard
the
of
we
things
could
are
literally be
Dr.
a speck,
Seuss,
too.
If
We
all
are
the
just
Dr.
a fucking
Seuss,
speck,
the
sir.
one that isn't right is the green eggs and ham, because that's just fucking food shaming right there. Is all they're doing. He's trying to get that son of a gun to eat that green eggs and ham the whole time, and he says no,
Hey, Richard
no,
Hawkins.
no.
He didn't toast the
He
ham.
finally caves, man.
He didn't toast the ham.
Like, that's not cool. You can't be
Merry
food shaming
Christmas,
people in
Richard
this
Hodgkins.
day and age, man. Somebody rewrite that Dr. Seuss for us.
Gluten-free green eggs and ham.
There you go.
Yeah, gluten
I mean,
free, soy free.
I mean, green eggs and ham seems like it's got salmonella or some shit.
it's like, oh, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah,
Oh.
especially if the ham's green and be slimy and shit. Nobody wants that.
Probably all part of that Whoville thing, with the green.
What about you, Leon? Which of the two would you rather stay in? The Home Alone house or the Grinch cave?
I don't know. I probably want to stay in, the Grinch cave, man. Some shit might come up while you sleep. Eat your eyes. Where's that, up in the mountains or something?
Utah.
I don't know.
So,
And, the Home Alone house, I'll probably stay there.
Next to you short.
Yeah, it's big as hell, but, I'll probably stay there.
See, I'd do the cave in a heartbeat, man. That'd be cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The cave?
Yeah. Outdoors. Utah.
chilling out in Utah.
Yeah, mountain lion, come.
Fuck that.
Mountain lion, come.
I'm
eat
sure
me.
there's
good.
actual doors and stuff, like.
I'd be more worried about a Mormon coming up.
Yeah. Or like Batman trying to take it over. Like, this is
That
my
would be
cave.
fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I'd be excited if Batman showed up.
Yeah. I hold all the dominion.
With coupons,
over
right,
all
Yeah,
caves.
with coupons. Thank you, Batman.
Would you spend the night in the
Bat cave.
Batman doesn't
Hell
even need to worry
yeah,
about
I
saving
would.
money.
Of course.
I don't think I would spend the night in the Bat Cave. I want to see it. I don't know if I would spend the night. I don't know what those bats doing.
Yeah,
Coming
they're
out the
shitting and
front door.
pissing all over you.
You didn't actually have bats in the Bat Cave.
They
There were
do.
bats in the back.
Yeah.
They be sleep. Yeah, they sleep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Damn. Bruce
Fuck
Wayne's
that.
got all that money. Couldn't afford me.
doing that
Fumigate that bitch.
Yeah. Be like Alfred, dude. I'm out beating ass all around the city. You can't take care of a couple bats in here?
Take this bat shit.
They're
up,
like
would
his
you?
mascot, though, Kevin.
Like his
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's insane.
They'd be
dude.
like kicking out Ronald McDonald and shit,
They should
That's
kick
so
out
funny.
Ronald McDonald.
I don't know, pedophile looking motherfucker.
Yeah. Anybody that wants to dress up like a clown, dude.
I don't know who's creepier though, him or the King from Burger King.
They're all
don't
pretty.
know.
Ronald McDonald.
No,
Ronald,
I
yeah.
don't
My
like
daughter's
either
scared
of
of him.
Ronald
I don't like
McDonald.
Oh
either
yeah,
of them.
she's scared of him.
Do they still have him in the fucking in the?
They got a little statue down by Columbus outside. It's a statue of his head and his hands.
Oh,
I take my
why?
daughter to it. She screamed like a motherfucker.
I would have.
He looks scary though. It
Like,
do look
fuck,
scary.
no.
I'm like, no, hell no.
Get me away from that. I don't want that shit.
That's crazy.
Definitely pedophile.
Yeah.
There's a lawsuit coming, man.
Ew, that's gross.
Ryan said if Batman was a freak, he liked to get pooped and peed on.
That's nasty.
Can't kink
I
shame.
mean, you like
man.
Catwoman.
Can't kink
I
shame.
mean, Batman.
said
He's
archive.
rich.
Hey,
He can do
Scat, huh?
Check
Little
out my
scat
Bat Cave.
plate.
That's
Yeah.
it.
whatever you gotta do, Batman. Whatever.
He would
makes
go
you
over to her
happy.
house, hang out in the litter box. You know what I'm saying? Cat jokes.
Cat jokes.
Cat jokes.
Meow.
Oh, how do you transition from here? Oh, okay, never mind.
What
I
the
just wanted to see what that sounded like. I'm sorry.
Aggressive cat.
I searched cat, but then catapult showed up, so I'm like, let me see what that sounds like. I need to know.
Okay.
And that's
Dope.
what it was. But now, that's a cat.
That's a cat.
There we go.
Not a catapult.
Mountain
a
lion,
cat.
bobcat.
How about if we have a catapulting cat?
See, that would be crazy. That'd be a lot of sounds.
You guys are nuts.
There'd be a lot of those sounds, but like
Dude,
angrier.
oh my God, do we have time for a fun quick story?
Yeah.
Okay, last night it was at a buddy's house out on rich part of the east side. We're staying there at his mom's house. His mom is a travel nurse, and she has an indoor cat and an outdoor cat. Her neighbor has dementia. So what happens, this outdoor cat will go over by the neighbors. The neighbor with dementia lures this cat in and then will call up the neighbor and be like, I have your cat here. Better come get her or whatever. And she's like, well, what the fuck? So she calls up her son, the one I'm hanging out with. She goes, hey, can you go get the cat, would you? He's like, yeah, whatever. 20 minutes later, calls him back. Do you have the cat? He's like, yeah. She goes, put the phone on speaker. I want to talk to it. I'm like, no fucking way. No way is this happening. So his mom is now on speakerphone, and I don't know. The cat's like, Shaq. I think the name was Shaq. Was this cat's name?
Shaq the cat?
Shaq. Yeah, because I just remember I was a little whatever. But she's like, Sugar Shack. Doing that shit like over speaker. I'm dead. So I'm like, no fucking way. I was like, no way is this actually happening? This is like how we're talking about. You make jokes out of shit that actually happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I'm going to write 10 minutes of shit on this story, I swear to God. so on the phone, and she's like calling this cat. Finally, the cat goes, meow. Yeah, finally this
Like,
cat
okay,
goes
what the
over
fuck,
to the phone.
What do you want?
The dude's girl is also with him, right?
And she says
so
meow,
it's
too.
couples. Right? No. So it's couples. Me and my wife him and his girlfriend. The mom goes, nice try. I know that's your girlfriend. It's not the cat. I know my cat.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
So now it's like this 2-minute situation of how do we prove it was the fucking cat and not the girlfriend?
FaceTime?
No, I didn't do FaceTime. It's like, hold on, I'll take pictures so that way you know for sure. So they got the watch in of the girlfriend of like, hey, this is what time it is, next to the fucking cat and the cat next to the phone. They took a picture of all of it at once, and she's like, are you sure that Shaq? Is it?
Oh, my God.
Like, what? She's like, it seems
a
like it would
crazy
be
person?
more talkative. No, I don't know. Nice lady. Never met her before. But I was like, that's fucking insane. And I was like, that is some white people shit.
That's white
Only a
people
white
shit.
person would be like, make that cat talk.
I don't
want to
believe
know.
you. That's
I
not my
want to know.
cat.
Yeah, this is a fake cat. Like,
that.
it was just insane to me that actually happened. I watched that. That was 10 minutes of my life. Then I was like, this is crazy. I can't believe this. Well, yeah, didn't believe it, man. Did not believe it was her cat.
Up, Ryan.
That's crazy as fuck. And this was a lot. And then Jesse said, as rich as Batman is, you know he had eyes wide shut parties, obviously.
Yeah. Batman's rich. He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
You got to read the next one. Like,
Ryan's is really...
No, I'm not reading that.
you got to read it for the setup. Like, just for the setup.
You need to read it. Read it.
I'm not reading it.
Read
You guys can.
Don't read it. It's so much. It's so much.
And why in the fuck did Batman keep Robin around? He was Batman's sex toy. He gave Robin up for Catwoman. Robin was humiliated, hurt, and sad. He was down and out for a good minute. He finally made a comeback. Red Robin. Yum.
Yep.
Thank you, Larry.
There we go.
Free fries.
I wasn't going to do the whole ending, so I'm glad Larry cut it.
Robin. Yum.
Free refills on your
Do you
fries.
have any stories you'd like to share? I guess
comedy
apparently
stories.
since we're getting off subject.
No, look at me. Why you see why he look at me when he say
He's
that?
like, it's all your fault, Larry.
That was my fault.
Nah, man, I got a whole bunch of stories, man. I talk about
I'm going to go check stuff.
my grandma, man. She crazy. Y'all ever watch Medea, Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
So she was like Medea before Medea was created, man. She crazy, cussing people out and shit. Almost shitting on herself. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shitting on herself. Jesus.
I got stories about me shitting in the McDonald's urinal. That's a couple of my stories.
Oh
I
my
usually
God.
talk about, like, you know, I mean, my jokes centered around, like, my grandma, man. One thing that annoys me the most is, like, when she be commenting on my damn Facebook posts all the time. I can't post rap lyrics no more. She think I'm doing it in real life. Like, but yeah, man. I talk about a lot, man. With my kids, you know, everything. Like, for real, I'm just naturally funny. Like, we get on each other too sometimes. So, you know, we roast and all that. So, you know.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I think it's almost time for crazy news.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually there's like a train,
There's a train?
like a break, a transition.
Oh, a
where
transition?
I can, like, walk over and not be weird about it.
Maybe we should just have a train that carries you over there.
Maybe. I like trains.
I don't know.
I like trains.
And Larry just ran away.
Larry
He
has
did.
to check
Oh, look, your
He's
camera.
a busy guy.
Is he, or does he just pretend to be that way? I wonder sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
You think so?
I mean, he said something about he was going to have to leave about 12. So.
It's about 12.
It's about 12.
It's about 12.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen.
And I just happened to look over that way, by the way. I wasn't looking at anybody.
You weren't looking at anybody?
No.
No?
He said, why are you always looking at me? Like, I really wasn't.
I wasn't
yeah.
looking at you, Larry. It's not always about
I mean,
you,
I
Larry.
just, my eyes wander,
God.
dude.
He got
My eyes wander.
They just wander.
It's not always about
Guilty
Larry.
feeling.
Yeah,
Larry just
I'm trying to
thinks it's
keep
all
my
about
mind off my throbbing
Face.
mouth.
His face.
Yeah. My mouth hurts really bad.
His mouth hurts.
Hi, Clyde.
Clyde?
Is that a bot? Oh, that's a bot.
Hi, bot.
Hey, bot. It's all right, Ryan. You don't have to be sorry. Yeah, okay, it's crazy news
He could
time.
be a little sorry. But... So, I'm just fixing the things so I can read the titles. There's a cat. Okay. So it was the first story is about a cat. Funnily enough, it actually kind of almost connects there. Weird. So a woman on Delta Airlines flight goes viral after allegedly breastfeeding her cat. So, Delta Airlines is back in the news thanks to an unruly passenger. Dun, dun, dun. What does he do?
Slide on through.
There we go. Oh, you bumped it a little bit. Oh, my goodness.
That's all good.
I'm moving
That's all
now.
right. Oh.
Ooh, shifting. That was very
Wiggling.
weird.
She's
Okay.
jiggling.
So, let's see.
Yeah.
This time around, the passenger's unruliness doesn't have anything to do with fistfights, masks, or any sort of post-pandemic stuff.
So, yeah, Ryan, everyone does like a hairless cat. They would call that a Brazilian.
It's like, oh no. The unnamed Delta Airlines passenger went viral for allegedly whipping out her breast to feed her cat.
You go, Mama Kitty. She identified as a Mama Kitty. Yeah?
In that moment, I guess.
Kitty titties.
Kitty titties.
Oh,
I
God.
like me some kitty titties.
Unreal.
So they say it's funny that they give me all this information that I don't fucking want. They're like, oh, the passenger was flying from
give me the
Atlanta
titty.
to New York.
Who
I'm
gives
like,
a fuck?
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about that. Give me more information about this woman's name, why, what's happening here. Is she okay?
What a kitty titties, itty bitty.
No.
Itty bitty kitty titty committee.
Oh God! All right, let's see. New meaning to Catwoman. Everyone likes a hairless cat. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see. Though it's unclear when the flight happened. See, I don't care about all this. The message from the plane first prompted. Let's see. Seat. So she was in seat 13A. Gives me that.
It's very descriptive.
Good to
yeah.
know.
Seat 13A is breastfeeding a cat. And will
Wait,
not
isn't that an
put-
exit aisle? Isn't that an exit row?
I don't fucking know anything about seats, Larry. I don't know shit about
I think
shit.
that's exit row.
Is it? You tell me. Is it?
That's exit row-ish.
Ish?
I think 13.
You think 13A?
No clue.
Specifically?
No.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So,
Google that for verification.
Larry, check it. Check it for me. I need
Somebody.
to make sure. 13A is breastfeeding a cat and will not put the cat back in its carrier as requested. So I guess the flight attendant
That's the real
asked,
crime.
and she did not put the cat away. So, on Delta, red coats on Delta airline flights are elite airport customer service experts. The red coats. I think that's really funny. I don't know why. Who specifically handle on-the-flight incidents like this one. Some questioned whether the message was even real, but according to the outlets, and an aviation expert on Twitter personally confirmed the validity of the incident. So Delta Airlines hasn't commented on the story. It's unclear if there was a punishment. What are you gonna do? Like, you can throw her off the plane? Like, bye,
Them
bitch.
titties up.
Like,
Lock them up.
Like, did she make it? Where was she going again? New York? Did she make it to New York? Is her cat with her? Is everything okay there? I don't know. I really want this woman's name. I really want a face to put with it. But they don't give me any of that. It's just... That's it. That's pretty much the whole story. She was in 13A. So if you happen to know anything about this, you might know what she looks like. That's it. But the cat, the hairless cat is just really creepy looking. Does anyone else think hairless cats are really creepy looking?
They're aliens.
They're really
They're
creepy.
my favorite.
They're your favorite? No, they're not. So they're just, look at the big ass fucking ears, and his face is just so fucking small. I'm just looking at it like, oh God, what does this
It's
exist?
like a cat bat.
A cat bat. It's like the worst kind of cat bat. Like, I imagine, I don't know. It's like, I'm just like,
There's no confirmation that 13 is the exit row.
What color was
13A specifically.
Was she white or black?
I don't know, nothing.
She's
It gives
fucking
me-
white, dude.
I mean,
There ain't no
absolutely.
question about that.
There's no black lady.
There's
She's
doing
like
that.
probably in
question,
her
dude.
like 20s or 30s, probably, more than likely. And
She's
yeah.
definitely out of her fucking mind.
Absolutely.
Out of your gourd.
Yeah, she's just whipping out her chin like, hey, I'm just gonna breastfeed my cat real quick. Like, how do you know your cat is even needing something? Like, what? Like, is there
You
like
don't. You
a
pretend.
cue? Is there a cue that the cat gives her that tells her when the cat's ready?
You know how
I don't
kids play with like baby dolls and shit? That's what grown women do with cats. That's what they do. They're like, "Oh, baby's hungry." You don't fucking know. It's
You
a cat.
really don't know. Like, the
That
cat's
cat
just
doesn't
like,
know.
whatever. Like, this. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
this happens at home a lot. I don't know. Like, the cat's just like, okay,
Dude, this lady should never
We're
be
on a
able to
plane.
fly.
Steve.
Should be on a watch list.
we're on a plane. It's fine.
Not gonna say it's Steve.
No, Steve. Can't say it, Steve.
She should never, ever, ever be able to. Like,
Very
dude, she should have to have supervision to do anything for the rest of her life.
I know, right? She needs someone like, hey, think about what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Is this a good time?
Not even.
No.
Steve loves ball pussy.
Thank you, Larry.
I prefer pink tacos.
Thank you, Larry.
So you fish tacos.
No, just pink tacos.
Oh, gotcha.
Thank you for that
They
information,
don't have to be
Ryan.
fishy necessarily.
About the red
Gotcha.
I
coats.
prefer them not to be
Tilapia.
fishy.
I think I knew that. I feel like I knew that.
Unreal.
So, I do not like it. See, Ryan, like, I mean, I know where Ryan's going with the hairless cat thing, but I don't like this one. This one is
Taco
not.
Tuesday.
It's like, that cat creeps me out. Okay. So, a cow goes for a ride on a water slide after escaping a slaughterhouse. I mean, that's the story. That's the whole fucking story right there. That's a fucking cow on a fucking water slide. That cow, I don't even think the cow's like laying down. I think it's just like kind of like
Standing.
kind of just slipping because it's water.
Good for
it's just
that
like,
cow.
meh. I don't think it's even like, it's like, this just seems like a great idea. So, I'd like to see more of this.
Bored farmers.
So, no, this cow escaped from a slaughterhouse
Oh.
in Brazil.
Oh.
For real?
For real.
Yes.
I'm not
Yep.
lying. For real.
And he said, you know what? They're going to kill me, so I'm going to have fun.
Going out.
I'm going to go have fun.
You know what
Yep.
he said?
Before
I'm
they
going to go on a
find
water
me.
slide. That's always been my dream.
It's been his dream.
Ever since I was a little calf.
Yeah.
It probably has been.
I
You
didn't
know?
even know cows could swim.
Apparently,
I don't
this
know.
one's
Yeah, I don't
like,
think
I'm
it
just
too.
going to figure it out.
It's like, I'm going to have fun, then I'm going to drown.
No one's going to eat me today. Except until, he drowns, and then they're like,
Going out on my
well,
own.
Going out on my own. I'm a cow. Okay.
Moving.
So he found his way to a nearby water park. He managed to evade death. The huge animal risked collapsing a tall flume. What the fuck is a tall flume? What does that mean?
Water flu.
A flume, it's a pipe.
The pipe? Okay,
Yep,
thank
it's a
you.
pipe.
I didn't know what the fuck.
Non-smokable.
The fuck's a flume? Okay. So, the slide reportedly only designed to hold 450 pounds somehow held the cow's 700-pound weight. I don't know how. It didn't just that's
The
not
cow
enough.
was distributed properly.
I was going to say it was fully
guess.
dressed, but nobody would get that because he comes into the country. It would be when they prepared to slaughter, cut off
Okay.
organs, waste.
So the
He went in
animals,
pieces.
let's see, unlikely
The
dash for
pieces.
freedom had a happy ending, 500 miles west, where the ranch owner adopted it. So after he went on a water slide, a ranch owner adopted him. This is great.
Hell yeah.
He went on a water slide. He got adopted. No one's gonna eat him
Best day
anytime
of his
soon.
life.
He's having
Yeah.
a great time.
Best day ever.
This is great. So video footage shows the slide-loving character shifting its beefy frame around a bend. I did not make that up. I just read it. I couldn't have made that up. I would not have said beefy frame. I never would have said that. So, let's see, reporting that it had climbed the stairs and eventually slid down into the pool.
Huh.
I don't know how. I would have liked to see footage of him climbing the stairs.
That would have been dope.
That would have been super dope. How many stairs are there? How
This
did
is the cow that
fucking-
they get the Impossible Burgers from, right?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
This
Like,
cow's
what the
out here
hell's
doing
going
the
on?
possible.
So this is so he's having a good time. He's
That's sweet.
He is. It talks more about basically just repeats itself over and over. Like
Epic
he
thing about
escaped the slaughterhouse, So
Yeah.
there's there's other
Is this
cows.
Ryan? This next story? Is this Ryan?
That's right, yeah.
Man, look, it might be no.
I'm joking.
So no, this is definitely not Ryan. So headless body falls out of cannibal's car after crash.
What the
It's
hell?
definitely not Ryan. Okay. I hate when that happens. Great. Damn. like,
That's
this
a
sucks.
that's the cat lady's boyfriend right there.
Yeah.
That's her man.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's
Of course,
that's
this
something.
takes place in Florida.
No, he's Russian.
Ah, even better.
Russian cannibal. So a Russian cannibal and two other men were arrested after police discovered a decapitated body at the scene of a car crash. The body fell out of the trunk of a Mitsubishi. Why do they have to
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I channeled Scary Movie
Mitsubishi.
where they're
She was like
saying
squinting while she did
where
it.
they're like being extremely fucked up and they're saying like car names and stuff and like brands and stuff and they're just like Mitsubishi, Honda, and they're just like
I like
naming
how they
off.
kind of blurred
That's
the
how.
eyes a little bit to make him look even more creepier.
Yeah, but if you know him, you know him. It says
Like
his
some
name.
Russians
Where's
just
his
watching,
name?
like, oh, that's just Dave.
That's just Dave.
That's just Dave.
How many
Dave
Russians
goes
are named Dave, I wonder?
I don't know. I didn't want to be a
Be
hack
like
and be
Ivan.
like, yeah, see, that's a hack name.
Yeah.
Ivan.
Right.
Like, no, he can't be. Not everybody's
Just Dave.
Ivan.
You know,
Yeah.
it's fucking Dave.
One of them's got to be a Kyle for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Kyle, Dave.
Kyle, Dave,
Kyle,
Ivan,
Dave, Ivan.
Draco, some shit. I don't
He's
know.
giving a double peace sign. Ryan said maybe
You
he's
think
sorry
maybe
now.
he's? I don't think he's sorry.
No, I don't think so.
That probably
He seems
means
pretty
something.
happy to be locked
Basically,
up.
Yeah, he
Can I have
seems
a piece?
fine. You know, he
Can I have
seems
a piece
fine
of
with
you?
that.
Yeah.
Russia's so crazy, dude.
So let's see.
So they ate the hit?
What?
Did they eat the hit first? Like, what happened there? Why is it decapitated? And
Steve Walker said Vlad.
Yeah, Vlad.
Vlad, you know. Let's see. What else does it say? Oh, so it crashed. This car crashed into a highway fence on the side of a highway in Leningrad. Leningrad. I don't know. I can't pronounce this shit. Okay. So according to a rough translation, that's my translation. It's rough. Cops arrested 3 suspects, 2 of whom allegedly drunkenly murdered a man in a St. Petersburg garage, which they then set on fire. The suspects then fled the scene and crashed their car, but not before one of them reportedly engaged in cannibalism, which is, I guess, this one here. Oh, God, that's gross. He said, I nibbled to just take a taste. That's gross. He's 23 years old.
This was his first time in.
They from
I don't-
Florida.
Maybe.
People live in Florida. Man.
I don't know if it's his first time. I
Eating
can't.
somebody?
Fuck, I can't. I don't know about that. Like, I mean, this guy looks like he's probably ate a couple people.
Because so in this story, he's only been labeled as a cannibal for this instance.
I doubt it though. I really fucking doubt it. I'm sure there's more here.
I don't know if they have to register.
That's not
I
like.
think they should have to. They really should.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Because there's that old thing of like, you can only do something so many times before you're known as that. But the old thing was like gay. Like if you made out, if you're a dude and you made out with another dude, you're gay for the rest of your life. But if you ride a dirt bike every now and then, that doesn't mean you're like a motocross superstar. You know what I mean? Like you're not a professional dirt bike rider. I think that applies to cannibalism. Like,
I mean,
do that shit once, you're a cannibal forever.
I mean, that's
you never
kinda
get
what
to
I'm saying.
escape
You don't
that.
just get to take a nibble off somebody.
Yeah.
And like enjoy it and be like, this is
Yeah,
interesting.
it's not
Oh,
veganism.
no,
You can't be like, I tried
My mom
it for a
joined
while.
the chat.
I said hi.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Epic.
Mrs. Epic.
Mrs. Epic's mom.
Wouldn't that be me?
Epic's
Like,
mom.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be you. Yeah, Epic's mom then. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be formal out here.
He
you
would
know?
have been the original Mrs. Epic.
Yeah, the
the
original.
original.
Mama Epic.
The
Yeah,
OG
Mama Epic.
Epic.
There we
Mama
go.
Epic.
You're epic by marriage.
Yeah, Steve Walker likes the nibble, you know, like
Nibble.
just
Little
nibbled
taste.
on his ear a little bit, like you know.
This dude's out here writing like commercials for cannibalism now, like Pringles. He's like, you can't just eat one.
Haha.
Right.
So I don't know if this is the right way because he's Russian, so I don't know if the pronunciation of names and letters, and I don't know if they change a lot. I don't know. So his first name starts with a Y, and then it's Egor.
Igor.
I don't know. Is that right?
Yeah. Igor, yeah.
And then Komarov. I'm not saying that right because I'm not Russian. I don't know how to say it. So that's his name,
Say
though.
Mitsubishi. And
Mitsubishi. So, Komarov. So
I don't think he's going to call up to correct you, so however you say it, you're
he
good.
might find me and try to take a nibble. You know what I'm saying? So an interrogator reportedly asked him, "Are you ready to eat a human again?" And he said, "Do you have some?" So I don't think this was just a one-time incident. I think he does
What?
this a lot.
the hell are they
That's
doing?
a weird question.
But if I was him too, wait, see, that's what I'm saying. If I was him too, I would give a smart ass answer like that.
But
what
like,
the fuck
I
you
don't
asking
know. I feel like
Are you ready to eat another human?
You ready to eat human again?
I feel like
ready
just
for
looking
me?
at his blurry ass face, I
Yeah.
just get the impression he's done this a few times.
For sure.
Yeah, I feel like he'll do it again if he has, the means.
I don't even think they blurred anything out. I think that's just
This is
how
like
his face
eyes.
looks.
I mean, it's definitely the eyes.
No, it's somebody's cell phone. They got a fingerprint on it.
Just imagine hanging
That's
out with this
silly.
dude. You guys are having a couple beers or vodkas
Okay.
or whatever, and then he's like, "Dude, I got the drunk munchies." And then
And
it's
then,
like,
like,
"Oh,
oh,
what's
no.
open nowadays?" And he's like, "You
Well,
get a human. We can get
like,
a body. You think we?
you?
Yeah.
I can go for you right now.
can
Like, I
we-
don't know. So he admitted to murdering and eating a man last September without any reason and said he hunted for victims in a local park. So Larry,
Yeah, he was super cannibal.
he definitely looks like the type who's done this before. Okay?
Wrong.
This makes sense.
Wrong
I'm like,
turn shit.
Yeah.
so this is something that he
like a fucked
this
up
is his
Hannibal
fucking
Lecter.
thing. Yeah, this is his fucking
He's
thing.
like broke Hannibal.
Broke Hannibal Lecter, and that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy news. So, here we
Dope.
are. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So,
Ryan said he was doing quotation marks. He was like, yeah, animal.
Oh boy.
this
The
is
world is your buffet.
fun show. Cannibals and hairless cats. It's pretty sweet.
I think the hairless cats is the really weird part of that whole story.
Yeah.
That was the grossest.
Yeah, that was the grossest one.
Hairless cats are aliens, I swear.
Yeah, they ugly. Yeah, they look
Yuck.
nasty.
I can push.
Nasty.
It's like an
I
off-breed.
can push your
You
button.
nasty boys.
It's like the
Oh, you're
sibling
pushing
of
this
that
button?
alien creatures with
Should I push this
the
button?
infant monsters.
Well, we're not going to take a break.
So
We're
topic
not.
button? Topic button? I can push the
Man, I
topic
had to
button.
go.
Let me
So
check real
excited.
quick.
He's like super
got
excited
the
to push
topic
these
button.
buttons. He's like, I can push
Now, make sure it's the third one.
3.
Yes. Wait,
Okay.
3. The third topic.
The third one.
Yeah.
3.
Yep. Here we go.
Yeah.
So, debt collectors can now DM you on social media.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay.
Not just
Find me, bitch.
Yeah.
not just phone calls anymore.
The next friend request you can get on Facebook may be from a debt collector. Yay.
They can also send dick pics.
Yeah. The world of debt collection is finally entering the finally. Like somebody was like, "Oh man,
I
finally."
really want. You know what I really want?
I'm excited for this.
I'm tired of getting them
Fucking
calls
phone
all
calls.
times
I
of
want
the
them to
day.
DM me.
Can you imagine where we could send them back now?
Oh,
like a
jeez.
dick pic, for
Like, yeah,
example.
yeah. Here's this flaming powerless shit.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
So, I guess Tuesday, the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau updated the 1977 Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. That's a mouthful.
It really is.
It now states that debt collectors can text, email, or even direct message people on social media to seek payment. I think that the system is designed to be more efficient that way. But some key rules include debt collectors must identify themselves as debt collectors, but they can attempt to join your personal network by sending a friend request.
But why would you friend National Debt Collection Company?
I'm a debt collector. Can we be
No,
friends?
it'll be like somebody's name.
Oh, okay.
And then
they'll
they'll be like,
incognito. You know,
Yeah.
it'll be like Jill Smith.
Will it say like
Yeah.
debt collector under like
She'll
the
be
information?
dressed all
like,
sexy and everything
when you
with
go
a
down the
finger in her
page,
mouth.
I am a
Yeah.
debt collector.
You're gonna be like,
that guy.
Oh yeah.
I want to see
No,
some
I
of
don't
that Jill
think
Smith.
I don't think they can do that.
Apparently they can.
I don't know. I don't think.
Coming to your
The way I read this, I don't
collectors-
think they can do that.
coming to your
another
social
rule
media
is collectors must give you an option to opt out of electronic notifications. Messages must be sent privately, meaning not written as public
Hey.
post. Not like, hey, this piece of shit won't pay us. You
Look
know?
at this asshole. I'm tagging him.
Yeah. Collectors can send at most 7 notifications per week.
7 per week.
So 1 a day.
Wouldn't you just block them after
Yeah,
the first
exactly.
one?
After the first
I mean,
day.
this is like too easy to. This is easier
fuck
than
this
cell
guy.
phones to manage.
And
Like, fuck
they
that
said
If you're not sending nudes, I'm gonna block you. Sorry.
I think they're always looking for ways to make it more convenient for consumers.
I don't get this. If I'm a debt collection company, this has got to be the hardest initiative I could ever put into play
that's so
to
funny.
collect debt.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's so funny to me.
I would lose you would lose so much money trying to collect debt on social media. Like that's
I mean, there are those
dumb.
stupid people, though.
What?
There-
Can you
there are
imagine? Oh,
stupid
that
people.
would fall. That
yeah,
would just
that
like,
would be like,
zap
ah,
it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
this-
because there's
this is-
always the
yeah.
ones that
Oh,
like,
I do owe you this 500.
yeah.
oh shit.
What
Like,
about the shit
well,
they're gonna
what
get
we gonna
back?
like
do?
Prince in Africa and shit, you know, like,
Do you take Venmo?
I have Venmo. Do you take it?
yeah.
They will.
Cash App? Like,
What I like is that the fact of the matter is you're going to be contacted through social media, even in a DM,
Yeah.
about your debt collection. But as you go through social media, because you're getting that, they're going to start feeding you ads about debt resolution and debt consolidation
Yeah.
services because they see what you're getting sent and shit.
like, aha.
It's fucking dumb.
I got
It's
you.
so dumb.
Yeah.
Then as soon as if you fall for it, you end up paying it. Then you're out of debt. The next thing you say is like, "Oh yeah, I'm out of debt, debt free, nice." Then it's a credit card ad
Right.
that shows
Yep.
up in your social media.
Absolutely.
damn it,
They know what
no,
they're doing.
shit.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you guys think about this, Kevin and Ashley?
I think it's funny.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the thing is like, I'm already picturing what the profile is going to be. It's going to be an Indian guy. He's going to be in a cubicle at a laptop with a headset on, and that's going to be his profile picture.
Just like,
for sure. And it's just going to be like interests, is like calling, stalking, blogging, like dumb shit.
I like
I
looking
would
at
much
I just
rather
wonder
see the
how many
sexy girl
creeps
do it,
when
yeah.
when it's like the female and they're like messaging, sliding into a dude's DMs,
Yeah.
and he like sends her the dick pic.
Yeah.
Because that's
Wait
like
a
what
second.
weird dudes do for
That
some
have bad
reason.
debts.
Like, oh damn, a girl's DMing me that dick pic, like.
I don't see that.
It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to keep a dick pic in my gallery just to be able to send it back on
right.
Twitter.
Yeah.
The debt collectors.
It's real aggressive.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
It's so aggressive.
And it's got to be a really aggressive dick pic.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Aggressive Dick Larry. Huh?
Yeah.
Aggressive dick. So I was actually going to ask, what the fuck does an aggressive dick look like?
Larry will show you.
No, I'm just saying that's an aggressive move.
Can we
Is
just
it
black out the
angry?
camera for a minute here?
Is it angry? Like, is it making a face? I don't understand.
Making a face.
Making a face. It slaps you upside the head. That's what it does.
It's got
That's what I'm
sideburns.
asking. It has sideburns.
Sideburns and smoking a cigar.
Yeah, like smoking a cigar is aggressive. Why does smoking
Got
a
2
cigar
fingers
make
of
you
whiskey.
I think
aggressive?
it's just a lot of physical contact. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm just wondering. Like, as soon as I heard aggressive dick, I'm like, what does that look like?
2 fingers of
That's
whiskey.
the only person in
and
the
a Cuban
room
cigar
who
in
doesn't have
Oh
a
my
dick.
God,
I don't
dude.
know what that looks like.
a smoking robe.
What do you think about this debt collectors on social media shit?
Nah, that's it. I get tired of them calling my damn phone.
I know, no
Every time I
shit.
answer, like, man, please take me off of y'all calling list. I don't know shit about no insurance y'all talking about. Yeah,
I mean, I may, but I don't really, actually, at all.
That's crazy. I never heard of them trying to do it over social media.
Me either. And who the fuck passed this law?
Motherfuckers who are out of debt.
Zuckerberg.
Trying to
guess,
collect
yeah.
debts.
I think Zuckerberg is having somebody lobby for it. That's what it is.
Like, we need to start doing this a different way.
Should I change my profile, like the info in it? It's like not a debt collector. Like, just-
Yeah, right.
You gotta have that now.
Yeah, let's gotta put that in your info.
That's
Like not a debt collector.
About me.
Unless you Freddie 5 years ago and you owe me $5.
About me. My name's Larry. I enjoy walks in the park. I have an aggressive dick.
I have an aggressive
and,
dick.
Not a debt collector.
and
I'm a
debt
chef.
collector.
I'm a chef, and I'm also not a debt collector. Thank you.
Oh my god. I'm
Do you
done
want
with
to
you
chit
guys.
chat?
Do you want to chit chat?
Unreal. Dude.
That's so funny.
Book me now.
Book me. It's not even now. It's just like
Now.
You know what time it is. Book me.
Like tomorrow, maybe.
You know when we're talking about.
Next
Book
week? I don't know.
I can't even fucking
That's a
imagine,
BM.
dude. That's unreal.
Yeah. It's
Yep. Yeah.
about to be the end of the human race here. So, absolutely.
The world as we know it.
Yeah, this third
It's
strain of
fine.
COVID. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
they're
fine.
just creating so we get these boosters. They kill our ass.
Yeah, man, that's something.
Something.
I
got a
Be in the
I got a
metaverse.
booster.
You know where you can't get COVID? Metaverse. You just be in the fucking metaverse hanging
That's
out.
true.
Did you hear
Do
that?
whatever.
Did you hear about this shit though? This is
Some
not
shit.
a topic,
Some
but
shit.
Jesus Christ. I was reading this article about virtual property, like real estate.
Yeah, he was reading an article about
What's
that.
up with that?
It's already a thing.
Yeah, why is that a thing?
In Second Life, I have a house.
Larry
You do?
would fucking
Yeah.
have a
You
so
would.
Chef,
Explain how does this
dick,
work?
So Kari's a
virtual
realtor.
reality
She's a
owner.
realtor in Second Life. They buy these servers and then they divide it up into these
Just add that to your resume.
these plots. And then they sell land, and then people can build buildings and
Virtual.
run businesses on them.
What the
So like she runs what's called there's this animal in Second Life called Miru. They're like only
Yeah, please explain.
What is that?
Keep
Sit after
going.
you
We
die
don't
or
know
something?
any
Keep
of this
going,
shit.
Larry.
Second Life.
Too
I
much
wish she
time.
was here. She could explain it
I'm
way
interested.
Too much time.
better. Okay, so Second Life is like this virtual world environment, I guess you would say. It started maybe like 13, 14 years ago, maybe even longer than that. It was by this group called Linden Labs, and what they were trying to do was just make like a virtual world. But it was like successful enough to where the companies were getting plots in this virtual world to do like virtual conferences It kind of really took on when Sony made PlayStation at home and put it into PlayStations. So it was basically a shell of what Second Life was inside of PlayStation. But what was happening here?
You just see his hand.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to do anything.
Some shit after you died. It came back. Second life.
But no. So it's just like a virtual space.
So let me ask you how, like, if you don't mind me asking.
No, go for it.
So
I'd rather
how
you answer a
much-
question than try to explain
How
this. 'Cause it's a lot.
much is a plot of land in this virtual world?
They can go for as cheap as like $50 up to like $3,000, $4,000.
Can we just focus on this world?
Nope. This is old news. This is boring.
Can we just focus on the here and now and
Real
this
jobs and real world shit. Boring.
But it's real money that's in this. Like it's not just like it's not like it's a game.
$50 isn't real money, man.
What was that?
Ryan
Well, it
said
is
a
when
guy
you
just
have like
paid
100 people. If you slice it up enough, like
Ugh.
Ryan said a guy just paid $400,000 for a piece of land to be next to Snoop. Are you talking about virtual or like real?
I'm assuming virtual.
So how do you stay in it? Where is it at? How do you
so I
get
mean,
to it?
you log into.
There's a
Second Life.
login. Login, password.
All you
type
have to
shit.
do is have a computer.
Yeah, you
know what I mean? You ain't
Yeah,
going
but
nowhere.
it's
You're still gonna be sitting on
that
your
makes
toilet on your
sense.
phone, thinking you're somewhere else. You know what I mean? But
Like,
you're
look
just
at my virtual
you're just sitting on your
fucking
toilet
land.
playing with your phone. You didn't go nowhere, man.
It's
you know
virtual,
what?
bitch.
Go
Look
get
at
a real
my
job,
land.
save some money,
Get you
and
some
take a real
virtual.
trip.
But
you know?
so the real job is theirs. Like so, graphic designers and 3D modelers, they make things. They make things called meshes. So like you get a mesh and you can like put different clothes on.
This is all your fault,
So like there's
Tommy.
these clothes designers, but they're actually like 3D modelers.
Oh, wow,
So
that
and
really
they'll
got
sell their
real.
mesh on Second Life, and it's just like if I want to buy a piece of
Like
clothing,
a vaginal mesh?
Yes. Just like that.
This is what I can't. This is what I can't.
Larry's
I'm
wearing
joking.
vaginal mesh. Is that
Yeah.
what we're saying?
Larry
do you wear
has
that?
I think that
virtual
causes
land.
cancer, Larry.
Larry has virtual land. He's a chef. He has an aggressive dick.
But you can do.
Get
you
at
can
him,
do
okay?
super
This
cool
is
But he's
all
not a debt
like-
collector.
Also
My
not a debt
character in
collector.
Second
Thank you.
Life, like,
The meta world, huh?
I bought this one hat, and I really
Like
like
his
the hat. So I had this hat on,
This
but I
isn't
know
a real hat. Though.
I know
This is a
Virtual hat.
it's a virtual hat. But because I know programming, I can go into Second Life and I can do different things to the meshes that I buy. So I bought this hat and I made it really huge. So like I got this. It's just a baseball
You're
hat, just like
compensating for
Kevin's got
something,
on, right?
Larry.
He wears a big hat.
And I just walk around this big hat, like. But I like it because everybody knows me when I
That's
walk
Big
in.
Hat
I got this
Larry.
Big hat. Like,
Big hat Larry. Big hat. Chef.
The amount.
Dick.
The amount of enthusiasm and happiness
Virtual
on Larry's
landowner.
face.
I'm telling you.
Virtual
Telling me about this
landowner
hat.
with a big hat.
Like, I fucking, don't get me wrong, dude. I'll say it right now in front of
Not a
everybody and let it
deck
be known. I hate every concept about all of this shit. But to see the look on Larry's face,
They
just
light
telling
up,
me,
yeah.
He's like, but I have this hat.
it's
big.
amazing.
Like, I've never seen somebody smile that hard. He
I
looks
got,
like
like,
he
this
just
shiny
got
coat.
word that he hit the fucking Powerball for the biggest
Shiny
amount in
coat.
history. He's like,
I mean,
but dude,
I wish I had
this
like
hat.
a faster picture of me in Second Life.
Me
like,
and my big hat.
Damn. It's just like a Wii. What do they call those? The fucking avatars in Wii. Yeah, it's like a Wii avatar of Larry, and he's just got this fucking hat
This
that's just way big.
massive
He's like, dude, you see
fucking
that
hat.
shit? He's like, you see that
What
hat?
color is the hat?
I made that hat,
It's a black fucking massive hat.
Yeah.
and it's big, and everybody
It's
knows
so
it's
big.
Larry's hat.
It's
you
Larry.
name the hat?
Larry, I love you so
Fucking
much,
hat.
dude. You are the fucking
It's
man.
mesh.
You are the man, dude.
It's a massive hat.
This is crazy.
Is it a heavy hat? Is it a lightweight hat? Do you know because it's virtual? Like,
No, I actually do know, and
do you
it
know?
is not a heavy hat.
It's not heavy.
So that's the programming that I did. I left
Oh,
it the same
see,
weight.
that wasn't a
Just
stupid
like
question.
it cost more. It costs more pixels or bits. Like it takes
See?
up space.
I ain't
It's
never
not
heard
heavy.
of no shit like that.
Sarah said, listen, y'all, I heard metaverse and I got on here to comment.
Oh shit!
Oh
Comment it
yeah.
up.
Is it like the
See,
Sims?
Sarah knows what I'm talking about.
Sarah,
though,
do you
because,
have a
like,
big hat?
Larry,
or mesh.
Larry, we are going golfing and we're going drinking and we're gonna fucking hang out, dude. I'm gonna take a week
I'm
off
gonna
of work
tuck
to
in there.
hang
In the
out with
second
you.
life.
Like
Do it in the
Top
second
Dude,
life.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's do it.
I like. Okay.
LOL.
Wait,
You
it's
can't say I
technology
logged
for
in
me.
here to-
I just like it.
Does
I
Ryan?
get
do you
it.
have a big
that
hat,
shit
Ryan?
just scares
But
the
it's
fuck out of me.
it's a very lucrative world. I'm telling you.
Cool.
Is there a big hat like club? Or is it just you who has a really big
Just me that has a really big hat.
Well, I'm going to join there, and I'm going to have a
gonna get
bigger
one,
hat,
too.
Larry.
You can-
We're gonna have a
you can
hat
make yourself-
competition.
You can make yourself whatever you
It'll
want.
be just slightly bigger than yours.
Yeah,
You'll be
just
like,
slightly.
The
I'm gonna make
weirdest,
mine a little
the
bit bigger
weirdest
than
thing
that.
about all this though is like
What is the weirdest
it
part?
goes on the old, excuse me, it goes on the old concept of something is only worth what somebody's willing to pay.
Yeah.
So like this is really crazy because I think this is the first time in history since money was a fucking thing, since there was an actual form of currency made to where people were like, well, it's not real, but we've bought into it. Like enough, you know what I mean? Like enough people, like sure, you're paying
war
money.
bonds. War bonds were the same thing.
Kind of, yeah. It's like,
War bonds were the same thing that's happening like right now in this in these virtual lands.
Sure,
like,
but
the
it's
same concept.
It is crazy with
It's not
how
there, but you can
much.
give me some money for it.
Yeah, which is that to me is the wildest fucking concept ever.
This whole
And it is
thing.
very weird. And I am with Chris on this shit of like, dude, you
can't
want something, you
compare
do it in
to
the
a
real
war
world.
bond. A war bond was a tangible item that paid a return, a tangible return.
Technically,
Okay?
though,
It was
technically
not
now
tangible.
this is.
It wasn't tangible.
You were given a certificate.
But
So,
that's it.
and
A bond.
and the
But
same
that's
thing-
it.
The same thing exists here, but you were given a certificate that somebody can just create. It's the exact same
This
thing.
shit is
I can just create
bananas.
this
It
and
is.
give you a certificate that you own this.
Do you
But
get a
I can give you
certificate?
more so by giving you a address, a server address. You can
Sarah
literally
said, no,
text
not
in
yet,
your
but
It's weird. They are
you don't
building
get a
the Matrix.
She
certificate,
would.
you get a hat.
She would own many
That's
hats.
what you get.
You
Okay,
get a fucking
Sarah, I
hat.
see you with your
all right.
love of hats.
Well, just like this conversation, Jesse Pimpinella
Yes.
has a hot mess for us.
Yes, multiple
So
hot
let's
messes.
listen to this.
I'm Jesse Pimpinella, and this is The Hot Mess. A Broadway actor portraying Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar was arrested for his involvement in the Capitol riot. Well, it looks like this guy's quite the method actor because he knows a thing or two about being a traitor. Barnes & Noble's has a display for the non-problematic Wizardry World section, pretty much a spite against J.K. Rowling. And if you really want to spite her, just put all of her books next to the gender-neutral bathroom. And my worst fears have came true because Dollar Tree is now $1.25 or $1.50. That's crazy. I don't like that. I mean, Dollar Tree was amazing because everything was $1. It started beautiful. It's like starting with a good blowjob and then it ends with braces. And Brian Laundries has been found dead with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Well, I guess he needed this all to be over like he needed a hole in the head. Chipotle released its new cilantro soap, which is perfect because it's good for cleanup after the shits you get from their burritos. Hulu has removed the Astroworld documentary after a bunch of backlash due to the tragedies. The producers had to find the right words to describe how bummed they were that their documentary got taken down. And one of the words they couldn't use was crushed. That's all for now. Thank you so much for listening to the Epic Radio Show. And be sure to check me out at my website, www.jessepimpinella.com, for all live show dates, as well as my live comedy special, man. #1 on Amazon. I feel it. So make sure you go buy that. It's going to be a great holiday stocking stuffer. That's what I said, stocking stuffer. Doesn't feel good. I don't like Christmas, so it's like, ooh. Anyways, okay. For the money. That's it. That's the whole thing. I'm Jesse Pimpinella, and this is The Hot Mess.
He's so funny.
Dope.
Corrects me.
And that's the show, guys. I want to say thank you to our guest, Dion Lamont, for coming and hanging out with us today.
Sure, man.
Yes.
Appreciate it, man. It was a joy. Thank you.
He's got a show coming up now on the 14th at First Street Social, and then you got one on what, the 16th? Yep.
High and dry. Make
Yep.
sure y'all go follow my IG at JDComedy_. It's my T-shirts right here. Yeah, that's it.
Can people buy them T-shirts?
Yeah. They starting off at $20. I got them in large and extra large and small. So
You skip medium altogether.
there we go. I get some medium.
It's 2021. Who wears a medium?
Yeah.
Who wears a
Right.
medium anymore
Right.
nowadays?
Yes, we either got fat ass people or skinny people. Man.
That's it. Nothing in between.
I'm a medium.
I was gonna say,
You're a
I
medium?
know. I'm like, I'm not the
Are
only
you?
medium at this table.
Are you a medium?
I'm a medium.
Really?
What? I used to
Just
be.
I just assumed because you were so tall.
Oh.
That's the only reason. Not that I think you're fat or anything.
I used to be.
It's like I'm not.
Mostly legs, so I have
Yeah.
a regular upper
So
body.
for that one time, he is known as
So he is a
medium
chef.
rare.
He is an aggressive. I'm done.
Why are you making
He
my
has a
profile?
medium torso.
But that's the show. Next week, we're going to have actress and model Amber Barnes joining us remotely. She's going to talk about all the things. She's in the middle of filming a film right now.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
shooting a film.
Filming a film.
Filming a film. Whatever.
I like filming films.
Recording films. Whatever. Acting in something. I don't know.
Filming films.
She's
doing
in the
that.
pictures, see?
She's into the pictures. Okay.
She's in the pictures.
But
God.
the moving pictures, see?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
in the
see?
talkies.
It got sound in them now, you see?
All right, guys. Well, it was a pleasure. We'll see you guys next week. And as always, make life epic.